as we saw, the Khulna side bowled, the seamers and spinners both. So you have to smart and assess the conditions as you play on. And the side who can quickly adapt might as well turn out to be on the top. But what's refreshing is the surroundings here in Sylhet. The Sylhet International Cricket Stadium surrounded by greenery, tea gardens. It's a beautiful spot. It's a picturesque stadium nonetheless, but also, whenever after the game or when we get to the ground, always a breath of fresh air, given the trees and the greenery. But at the same time, it's a mixed bag when the sun is coming out, given that the initial stage in Rajshahi and Bogura were rained out. So cricket fans and the whole fraternity will be happy that at least the sun is blessing us to go on with the games. And it's a riverine country, Bangladesh. But on that note, I'll also inform that the home side, Sylhet, have won the toss. And the captain, Zakir Hassan, has decided to bat first. On this occasion, Sylhet played Borishal yesterday, where they won the match finally by 2 wickets. Rezaur Rahman Raja, that quick fire, 19 of 7 deliveries, made sure that they go over the line. Now, I think we're all ready for the post-match presentation for the previous match, where Dhaka Metro and Khulna featured. Mazharuddin Omi over there with the captains.
We have witnessed a very good game of cricket here at the Al-Arafa Islami Bank presents NCL T20 powered by Turbo, where Khulna division go on to clinch a 22-run win over Dhaka Metro. Right, first up, let me introduce to our guest for the presentation party. From my left, we have Mr. Mohammad Nizamuddin Bhuiya, Vice President, Al-Arafa Islami Bank PLC, Sylhet Regional Office. Alongside, we have Mr. David Lloyd Hemp, Head Coach, High Performance Team, Bangladesh Cricket Board. We have Mr. MD Rakibul Islam, Manager, BTL, Event and Outdoor, 𝗂𝐞𝐿 Venture. And we have Mr. MD Shahzad Hussain, Additional Director, Walto High Tech Industries PLC. Welcome, gentlemen. Right, first of all, I'd like to call upon Naeem Sheikh to come up and have a few words, please. নাইম, একটা সময় তো মনে হচ্ছিল যে এই টার্গেটটা চেস করা পসিবল হবে, কোথায় ভুল হলো?
না, টু বি অনেস্ট আমরা খুব ভালো স্টার্ট পেয়েছি। আমার কাছে মনে হয় আমার রান আউটটা মাঝখানে শুভের রান আউটটা আমাদের জন্য ম্যাচের টার্নিং পয়েন্ট ছিল।
একটু ডিসঅ্যাপয়েন্টিং কিনা যে গত ম্যাচটাও হেরেছেন, সময়ও কম ছিল যদিও রিকভার করার, আজকে আবার সকালে ম্যাচ খেলতে হয়েছে, একটু কি ডিফিকাল্ট কিনা?
না, টু বি অনেস্ট যখন আপনি ফিক্সার জানেন যে আপনার এরকম শিডিউলে আছে, তো অবশ্যই আপনার এরকম সিচুয়েশনে আপনার মেন্টালি প্রিপেয়ার থাকতে হবে। ডেফিনেটলি একটু দুঃখজনক, যেহেতু কালকে আমরা 190 প্লাস করে ওটা ডিফেন্ড করতে পারিনি, আবার আজকে 170 চেস করতে পারিনি। তো সামথিং রং, আমরা বসবো, কথা বলবো, দেন ইনশাল্লাহ ভালো বাউন্স ব্যাক করবো ইনশাল্লাহ।
Hard luck and all the best. Naeem Sheikh, the captain of Dhaka Metro. Now I would like to call upon the player of the match, the Al-Arafa Islami Bank player of the match, and for his 49 of just 26 balls, which included 6 fours and 2 sixes, Inamul Haq Bijoy is the Al-Arafa Islami Bank player of the match. He will collect the check and trophy from our guests. Batted really well, came in a crucial situation, and scored some quick runs. Bijoy, if you please come up and have a few words. Bijoy, first of all, well played. What was going through your mind when you went out to the middle?
আমরা ওপেনাররা খুব ভালো স্টার্ট পেয়েছি। সৌম্য, ইমরান দুজনই ভালো খেলেছে। আমি যে হয়তো 3 নম্বরে গেলাম, আমার মনে হচ্ছিল যে ম্যাচটাকে আরেকটু বড় করতে পারলে ভালো হবে। এখন আসলে মোমেন্টামটা আমাদের দিকে আছে। শুধু ব্যাকআপ মাইন্ডে ছিল যে আমি যদি 15-16 ওভার পর্যন্ত 18 পর্যন্ত যেতে পারি, হয়তোবা রানটা অনেক স্কোরবোর্ডে দিতে পারবো। সো পেরেছি আর কি।
এই NCL T20টা ইন্ডিভিজুয়ালি আপনার জন্য কি মিন করে?
আমার জন্য খুবই ইম্পর্ট্যান্ট। আসলে আমরা সিজনের শুরুতে এরকম একটা ইন্টেন্স সহকারে যদি একটা টুর্নামেন্ট শুরু করতে পারি, পরবর্তীতে NCL থাকে, BPL থাকে, প্রিমিয়ার লিগ থাকে, তো আমাদের জন্য খুবই ইম্পর্ট্যান্ট, এবং ইন্ডিভিজুয়ালি যদি আমার জন্য বলা হয় যে অনেক ইম্পর্ট্যান্ট। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you very much and all the best for the future matches. 𝗍𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃, the 𝗂𝗃𝗃 Islami Bank Player of the Match. Now I'd like to call upon the captain of Khulna Division, 𝗂𝗵𝗎𝗍, to come up and have a few words. Mithun, you must be delighted to get your first win of the tournament.
Yeah, definitely. We always hope every match is important. So today, batsman and bowler delivered very well, fielder as well. So I am very happy.
Talk about the bowlers. They did really well after that flying start from Dhaka Metro batters. What was your message to them?
Yeah, I thought we are not bowling well, especially in power play. After that, we stick to the basic and we trying to use the condition, what the requirement. So just simple things. We back our bowler. That's it.
Well played and congratulations.
Thank you.
𝗂𝗵𝗎𝗍, the captain of Khulna Division. Back to the box.
Yeah, the winning captain, 𝗂𝗵𝗎𝗍, must be happy. 𝗂𝗚𝗃𝗃𝗃, the player of the match, with that winning performance of 49 of just 26 at a strike rate of 188, making sure that Khulna shine bright on this hot and sunny day here in Sylhet. The match to follow is between Dhaka and Sylhet, where Sylhet captain Zakir Hassan won the toss and decided to have a bat first. Yes, so Sylhet will be batting first, as decided by Zakir Hassan. They were chasing yesterday. They won the game chasing. And Dhaka, well, they'll be looking to continue with their run of good form, as they won pretty convincingly versus Rangpur in their previous match. So we're excited and looking forward to match number 10 of the 𝗂𝗃𝗃 Islami Bank presents National Cricket League T20 25-26, powered by Turbo Electrolyte Sports Drinks in association with Walton Lilly Oryx Ace Properties. And still early days, as this is just match number 10 in this tournament, so plenty of matches to follow. Still could go either way, could go any way, and all the teams are contenders here. All the 8 teams are contenders, and again, it's always pleasing to come to this city, the holy city of shrines and tea gardens, of course. People are welcoming and feel good going around the city as well. There's a magnificent ground, so always pleasant coming here for cricket. But what is also exciting is that the teams are here, and whenever cricket moves to Sylhet, this part of Bangladesh, I think it buzzes. It buzzes even more, thanks to cricket as well. And throughout, the tournament will go on. The final is scheduled to be on the 12th of October, and throughout you can follow this tournament on T Sports and TapMad. It is a T Sports production, and given the hot conditions, a lot of credit should be given to the broadcast team as well. Here's what the side looks like, the Sylhet division. Ahmed Hassan is there. Abdullah Al-Khalib, Ibadur Hassan Chaudhary bowled brilliantly in the previous match, so did Khalid Ahmed. Speedsters have been on top, and Dishan was looking good. Simon the side as well, Zakir Hassan as well, but it was Reza Raman Raja who made sure that the team go over the line and win the match for Sylhet in their previous encounter. It gives me the opportunity to welcome my co-commentator, Shanu Rabbani, alongside, looking at the Dhaka division team.
Yeah, no surprises. Onkon, Ariful, all in there. Plenty of experience in Mosaddeq Hossain Shoykot and Nazmul Oppu. Then the youngster Rafsan in there as well. More experience in Shobhakata Home. It's a good mix of youth and experience, and some good all-rounders in there as well. And the pace of Ripon and Shumon 𝗃𝗵𝗴𝗃𝗃 in there along with 𝗃𝐸𝐵𝗎. So this looks like a very well-balanced Dhaka side. And we should be in for a very nice game. Lovely to see Sylhet. The city has a bit of everything, to be honest, culture, heritage, some beautiful scenes and shots here taken by us, our production team at T Sports. And yes, this is the match between Sylhet and Dhaka. Sylhet won the toss and elected to bat first. We've seen in the first games of the day where teams choose to bowl first, but in the second matches, they generally like to bat first because by the fourth innings of the day, the pitch starts to creep a bit low at times.
On-field umpires Shorturl Ahmed Babu and Ishtiaq Ahmed Nadim will be adjudicating from on the ground. And match number 10 of the 𝗷 Islami Bank presents NCL T20 25-26, powered by Turbo Electrolyte Sports Drinks. And given being charged throughout double headers every day, I think we'll be enjoying our Turbo. It will give us a boost of energy. And this entire tournament is also in association with Walton, Lilly, Oryx and Ace Properties. And watch the matches on T Sports and OTT, TapMad, and for the rest of the world, it's available on T Sports YouTube channel. Shorturl Ahmed, Ishtiaq Ahmed Nadim, the two umpires, TV umpire will be Mohammad Kamrul Zaman, and that's the match referee, Ehsan Ul Haq Sizan. TV umpire Mohammad Kamrul Zaman, there they are. This is the outer ground at the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium, also known as ground number 2 or the Academy ground. Maidul Islam Onkon leading the Dhaka side. Mossadegh Hossain Shoykot also there. So both the teams coming off a win. So entering this match on a positive note. But I'm really looking forward to see this batter in Mubin Ahmed Dishan. Felt might have been slightly unfortunate the previous day. Be opening with Mizanur Rahman Sahim, I presume, but it will be Nazmul Islam Opu. No surprises there. Who will be opening the bowling for the Dhaka side in blue.
Yeah, continues the trend of spinners opening the innings with the ball, and Opu has had success in the past match, taking a wicket in his first over and then also in his second over.
So we'll be beginning proceedings from the Turbo Electrolyte Sports Drinks, and plays the call from the umpire. Left-arm spinner against left-handed bat. Side off, throws his bat at it. Not much footwork there. Dot ball.
And he's bowling over the wicket as well. Generally, we can see him creating a different angle around the wicket to the left-handed batter.
Good ball.
Keeps it short. Batter pulls it. More of a straightish pull, so long on in play. So there was a long on in deep mid-wicket for the left-handed batter. Wait and watch what the field is like for Mubin Dishan.
Hamid Hassan, right-handed batter. This is, of course, Dishan. And Amit.
Come boys, number 1 lads.
He's not batting.
Oh yes, ready?
Yeah, it is
Come on lads,
Mohammad Mizanur Rahman's time. At the non-striker's end is already off the mark. Oh, quicker delivery from Nazmul Islam Oppu. Inside edge.
That's the delivery he looks to bowl every over. It's the one that darts in. Sometimes we've seen him miss his line, go down leg side.
And then he offers some flight, slows it down.
Dishan not having the best of times against Oppu in the first over. It's been a very well bowled over so far by Nazmul Oppu.
Oh yeah.
Down the leg, extras.
That's what I was talking about. He can sometimes go down the leg side a bit too much.
Nice ball.
This one kept a bit low. Somehow managed to keep it out. Did Mubin Ahmed. Dishan will end the first over. It's 2 for no loss.
No, too much. Yeah, just. Yes, right. Leg is down. Right arm round. Okay. Leg kick. Okay.
𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗽𝗂𝗃.
Right arm round.
Experienced player. Lot of matches under his belt. Known face and name in the cricketing fraternity. So spin from both ends.
Yeah, very interesting choice. Perhaps, given the conditions, the sun is out.
Goes down on one knee, looks to 𝗂𝗽𝗂𝗃𝗄𝗏. Misses it all together. Just an observation, Shanu, right? I don't know, like, yeah, we've seen some quick, good knocks. But it isn't entirely easy to time it on this surface for some odd reason. Full. Gets it, over-pitched. Hits straight, but see, yet again, one would think after seeing the shot, maybe he middled it, but not quite.
And also something interesting is happening. Perhaps could be the conditions as well. You see the sun is out, but there is a bit of a cloud cover on top. And these are darkish clouds. We don't want the rain to come at this moment. We want it to stay away for as long as possible and have a complete match.
Very good boys, very good boys.
No, over the wicket.
You don't want the rain to come. But at the same time, the cloud
Over the wicket.
can cover the sun for some time and give a respite to everyone on the ground, the players and the
Very good, 𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗽𝗃𝗃.
broadcast crew as well. The fielding of his own bowling.
Yeah, bowling from the Al Araf Islami Bank end is Shubhakata home. This time he hasn't timed it. There is a fielder getting underneath and catches it. So that's the wicket. Dishan, he has to perish.
Yeah, went down on one knee and induced the top edge. It was a quicker delivery. That's what tricked him. And Another experienced player in 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗄𝐽 taking the catch of 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗄𝐽's bowling. Dishan goes for naught. They lose their first to Sylhet on 3.
ঠিক আছে ভাই চলেন ভাই ব্যাটসম্যান যান বাইরে ভাইয়া ও ভাই তাড়াতাড়ি ব্যাটসম্যান
Yeah, I was beaten, I think, for the quickly bowled by 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗄𝐽.
And a good catch taken as well there by Mossadegh Hossain. New batter Zakir Hassan.
Captain in at 3. So now, 2 left-handers in the middle, but it's a very well bowled over by 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗄𝐽. Just a single and a wicket of it.
let's go দাঁড়ায় যাও না দাঁড়ায় যাও শিবলি শুরু ভাই শর্ট মিলিয়ে আরে শুরু ভাই ও ভাই Come, Shahid bhai.
Sylhet skipper in at 3. Now it's 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗄𝐽 𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗄𝗃 cleans him up. Left stump uprooted of Saim. Second wicket falls.
Is the one that holds its line, and the batter almost premeditated, wanted to play a big shot, seeing that only 3 runs were scored in the first 2 overs, but this time he couldn't read the line, missed it, and saw his left peg fall. In the end, that's the end of Mizanur for 2. It's 3 for 2.
শিবলি দৌড়াও শুরু এই ও ভাই এদিকে আসো ভাই ভাইয়া
Saim going forward, but then again a quicker delivery. Third spinner introduced by Mahidul Islam Onkon.
Shahid bhai
And 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗄𝗽 first delivery gets a wicket. Mohammad Hassan is in.
beautiful
Is off the mark
wicket আছে
quickly
wicket
as
আছে
well.
good boy
Very interesting decision to bowl 3 spinners on the trot in the opening overs. And it has paid dividends. 2 wickets already and just 4 runs on the board.
In at 4 is Mohammad Hassan. Yeah, true, and all the 3 spinners are
কিছু হয় নাই let's go boys
spinners
keep working hard
who
boys
have a lot of experience. Nazmul Islam Hope, 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗄𝐽, 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗄𝐽 𝗂𝗃𝗄𝗃.
beautiful oh boy
Punched for
very
a
good
single.
very good
So yeah, you have to soak up the pressure.
wicket আছে ওইদিকে দেখা
Still very early on in the innings, but Amit and Zakir trying doing that.
ও ভাই
Yeah, and I think this is something important. They tried to be aggressive, lost wickets, and now you see the 2 batters, they've changed their way of playing. They just want to milk the singles, try and get set, reassess the conditions.
ঠিক আছে
Oh! Spilled The catch was there for the taking. Wasn't the most difficult of catches. Rafsan spills it over.
Keep going.
And quickly Mossadegh goes back to his bowling run-up. This is also about experience. He doesn't want to nag too much about it. He wants to apply the pressure on the batter.
Yeah, something that you will notice is they go through their overs very quickly. This was the opportunity. Had to dive forward, just lost his balance in trying to dive forward, and perhaps that's why he couldn't hold on to it. Yeah, practicing it again in his mind.
Light, taking pace of the ball. Well bowled over by Mossadegh. Wicket taking one. 3 overs done. It's 6 for 2 Sylhet.
Chalo, dore. Good, Shuman. Let's go. Are.
Just.
Are, 8-2 bore.
Like a stump.
Good, Rafsan.
Right arm over.
Shanur, if you want to put henna on your hands,
Yes, right. Beautiful boy.
I'm sure I can take you somewhere.
Keep bowling.
Could be a bit of palmistry too, Shaman. They never know what's written in the hand.
I knew you were going that way, but I tell you, look at her hands. She's got henna on it. She's writing something, designing. Hit straight, hit well by Omid Hassan. And in the end, does it run away for a boundary? I think it does. Yes, it does. So that is a boundary of the very first ball of this over. In fact, the first one in this innings.
Yeah, it's taken them over 3 overs, but finally it has happened. And again, you could question that the fielding effort could have been better, overshot the jump. And I believe Rafsan's not got luck on his side.
Nicely leaned onto it. Simple, flair, and proper cricketing shot. Lean onto it, don't have to hit it too hard, just guide it subtly for 4.
Yeah, Amit, we are familiar with his batting as far as the 5-day or the red ball NCL format is concerned. And he was one of the top run getters 2 seasons ago. We can see why, because he's got proper technique. He likes playing proper cricketing shots.
A couple of boundaries on the trot, and then he nudges it forward for a single. So they've picked up the tempo in this over.
Yeah, 𝗂𝗏𝗃 introduced, bowled the 1 over, giving away just 1 run this over. It's gone for 9 so far. Still 2 deliveries remaining.
I think Zakir will still need to be wary in this over. There's a deep backward square leg for him if he plays that sweep. Go straight. Fielder there! Told you he needs to be wary, he needs to be careful. 𝗂𝗏𝗃 gets another one, and this time is the Sylhet captain caught at mid-on by Ripon.
And that ends the 4th over. Sylhet are 15 for 3. Well, didn't get to the pitch of it, couldn't connect properly, and Ripon made no mistake. They need to hold on to their catches. They've dropped one, but this time it was a more tricky effort. But Ripon made no mistake. Zakir gone for one. It's 15 for 3.
তাড়াতাড়ি করো, চলো না, ঘুরো না সবাই। তুমি কনফিউজ থাকো না, কেউ তোমার কিছু কইবো না।
It's been a disastrous start for Sylhet.
Very good, Shubhai.
Already lost 3 wickets inside the power play.
Oh, bhai.
10 runs coming off the previous over, including a wicket. So from Dhaka's point of view, it's a very good start for them. Experienced 𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗏 with the ball in his hand from the turbo end. Amit Hassan.
Yeah!
That came in sharply. As I welcome Ahmed bin Parvez. Hello, Parvez.
Thank you very much, Mazharuddin. Nazmul Opu had a very good outing with the ball in the previous game. Want to continue with his form.
Waiting for the ball, but Nazmul Opu equal to the task.
Big responsibility again on Amit. He was stranded in the previous game, almost fought it out alone. Thankfully, Raja and Khaled were there to help him out in the end. It was a tough win for Sylhet.
Yes!
Felt was there to be hit. It just skids through. With a smile in his face, Nazmul Opu perhaps wanting the batter to go on the back foot.
Oh, bhai, ঘুরাই দি। Nice. Come on, boy! Good ball.
That is very good bowling.
Easy.
Keeping the pressure on the batter.
The two batters on show at the moment were the top 2 run scorers for Sylhet in the last match. Amit Hassan,
Let's
39
go.
of 32.
Come on, boys.
Then Asadullah Al-Ghalib, 24 of 22. These two forged a partnership.
Focus.
They were chasing 141, set by Borishal. Made it at the very end. Now they find themselves
Come on, boy.
again, form a partnership, but this time batting first.
Nice ball.
Outstanding bowling. Not trying to turn the ball, rather focusing more on his length and line.
Hey, Shuman!
Let's look at it.
Hey!
Nice action. Previous delivery there. Opu, a right smile in his face. Always in the game.
On the leg side, keeper may have hurt himself. Was there any bat involved? No signal yet from the umpire. Going upstairs. Is that a caught behind appeal? Or maybe a stumping? We'll have to wait and see.
Ghalib was the batter. It's his pads and then off to the stumps, but the foot was well grounded. I think the batter should be safe. But there's no harm referring to the third umpire just to make sure things are in place. Yes, it ricocheted off Onkon's knee. And I think that was an unprotected area because Onkon was grimacing with pain. He's still down as we're having a look at the replay. Very, very close look at the replay. The back leg. Was it grounded? Or was it up in the air? Seems grounded almost the entire time, but third umpire will have to make sure. The umpire's asking.
I think his back leg is grounded, Parvez. From this angle, you can see, just have a close look on his toe. It was always on the ground. However, the final decision to be made by the TV umpire. And in the process, Ongkon hurt himself on his knees. Another angle. I think it's okay. I think the batter is fine.
Maybe a bit more closer look could help the cause. Difficult to judge from here. The ball approaching, Bales up lodged, but at that particular moment, feet seems grounded. Usually when the feet is on in the air, you can certainly see a shadow on the pitch. Here we don't see anything of that sort. They're zooming in. We want to make sure this is the correct call. This could have bearings in a big way for the Sylhet batting innings. They won the toss. They've elected to bat first. Having a disastrous start could be an even bigger disaster if 𝗂𝗃𝗃 is adjudged out from here.
It has to be a conclusive evidence for the TV umpire to give that out. And as we all know, if there is any benefit of doubt, it should go to the batter's way. And from this angle, you just can't decide whether his back leg was grounded or not. Yeah. Right call made by the TV umpire. Confirmation. And yeah, it's been a good over though. Very good over from Nazmul-Lopoo. Just one run from the first 5 deliveries. And it was also the completion of Nazmul-Lopoo's over. So dot ball to finish it. Just one run from his previous over. 𝗂𝗃𝗃, the new batter for Sylhet. Once again.
Right arm over.
We are back live. Quick run taken. Good calling from Amit. He's someone who needs to stay there. He's batted well in the previous match, even his partner 𝗂𝗃𝗃 as well. So the idea will be to stretch this form for longer period. You know, as a batter, you need to execute those opportunities whenever it's out there.
Same side. 𝗂𝗃𝗃.
Ridwan Mondal had a good outing with the ball, bowling quick. We know he has got pace, almost making himself to be a T20 specialist. Is there a gap down the leg? Big chase for the fielder. Cannot stop it from going to the boundary there. Abdullah Al-Ghalib gets his first runs through a boundary.
Yeah, they need some sort of positivity. Sylhet, these two batters put up a good partnership in the previous game, and once again these two needs to take the responsibility, and 𝗂𝗃𝗃 gets off the mark with a boundary, will surely give him a lot of confidence. Nicely bowled again, good length. Optimistic appeal though, it was high, pretty high.
Hitting the deck hard, Ridwan Mondal. That has been one of the features of his bowling. It's pretty tall, generates some good pace, has impressed, has been part of the under-19s, the HPs, the A team as well. It's almost making his way into the senior men's national team.
Finds the gap and will get the boundary. That is a very good shot, and the placement was even better.
Caressed it, 𝗂𝗍𝗃. Almost just directed the ball towards the boundary. Just look at that, the elegance in that. Knew what he was doing, knew where the gap was. It is an offside packed field, but through backward point and cover. Ball goes off, hits the advertisement boards. Some positivity for Sylhet. They're in dire need of it. 3 wickets down. Needed a big partnership. They also need to get running within the power plays. This is the last over of the power plays, mind you.
Backs away at the last moment, 𝗂𝗍𝗃. There was a change in field before this delivery. Deep third comes inside the circle. Backward point goes back. There's also a deep square leg in place. It's the final over of the power play. 𝗵𝗺𝗺𝗪 already conceded 2 boundaries in this over. Nicely bowled. Brilliant bowling.
You can hear the grunt that 𝗵𝗺𝗺𝗪 has. The point of delivery. He's putting in a lot of effort. Abdullah Al-Ghalib, on the other hand, showing a lot of resistance.
Last one.
25 for 3. Of course, not the ideal start for Sylhet. Winning the toss, electing to bat first. They've lost their captain. They've lost their 2 openers. Now on to the middle order batters to try and resurrect this innings.
Played with soft hand. A single to end the over. A good one though for Sylhet. 10 coming from it. However, after the power play, they are 26 for 3.
ও ভাই নামেন না হ্যাঁ আরে
𝗬𝗺𝗻𝗺𝗃, the new bowler, the left-arm spinner for Dhaka division. Experienced campaigner from Naranganj. Nicely tossed up delivery. They need a partnership, Sylhet.
𝗬𝗺𝗻𝗺, not that his name matches mine, but he's done very well in recent days. Previous game picked up 3 wickets. Almost a mishap between the 2 batters. Will feel comfortable bowling after the power plays, at least, with the field well spread out. The 2 right-handers to aim at.
Good ball.
Slows it down. He's got protection in the deep. He's someone who uses the crease very well, 𝗬𝗺𝗻𝗺. At times bowls wide of the crease, at times bowls closer to the stump. Creates that angle as a left-arm spinner. And we have seen how the spinners taking the pace off the ball. 𝗬𝗺𝗻𝗺, I'm sure, will do the same. Ran the first one hard, looking for the second. No. There is a bit of misfield, but still, they will settle for 1.
Just don't want to risk another run out over here, Sylhet. Try to keep this partnership ticking at the moment. Just the 2 of 4 deliveries. 𝗬𝗺𝗻𝗺 has done really well so far.
Good in, very good boy.
Nice fielding as well. Good reflexes shown. So now is the time, at least one of the two could maybe launch a counter attack. It would be very difficult for them to reach a competitive total if they play at the same rate.
Tucked away on the onside for a single. Just 3 coming from 𝗽𝗺𝗻𝗁's over. After 7, Sylhet 29 for 3. Well, Sylhet are in a spot of bother. However, there is a partnership building between 𝗂𝗍𝗃 and 𝗂𝗏. But as Parvez mentioned earlier, they need to look to accelerate the run rate. 7 overs done. They're 29 for 3. It's a good surface. We've seen even in the first match. So the batters need to trust the surface. It's very important. There's hardly anything in the pitch. For the spinners and also for the pacers, it's the line and length that the bowlers are focusing at the moment. And from a batter's point of view, if the boundaries are hard to come by, look for the singles and strike rotation. No dot balls. Down the leg side. Oh, what was that? He was out of the crease for a while. And presence of mind from Maidulongkorn. And the leg umpire will go upstairs.
This could be a tight call once again. 𝗂𝗍𝗃 finding himself in these weird positions now. Already had a run-out call, a review into the TV umpire for a possible run-out in one of those previous overs. Now again, kind of a brain fade moment. He's just casually walking out of his crease, and Maidulongkorn, right after the appeal, tries to break the stumps. An appeal to the square leg umpire almost immediately. Another opportunity for Dhaka to make inroads. Nazmul is fine, it's fine. Legal delivery ensured. This is the critical moment. 𝗂𝗍𝗃 misses it. It was down the leg. His feet well behind the line so far. And then what happens? Just drags his bat out. And it's touch and go. No. Made it. Or did he? Is the bat in the air? Is the bat grounded? That would be another thing for the third umpire to have a look at. Maidulongkorn's instinct, as he saw 𝗂𝗍𝗃 meander out of the crease. This could be touch and go. Yes, the bat is grounded till now. Till now. Stump's not broken yet. Okay. The umpire has decided finally. It is grounded. It is not out. 𝗂𝗍𝗃 escaping another scare. It's over. Shielded nothing so far.
What a ball. What a delivery from Nazmul. Just a bit of turn was enough to undone 𝗂𝗍𝗃.
Almost unplayable. As a batter, what more can you do? Was sharp turn from that full length. There's no way the batter could put ball to bat. Just look at that. A perfect left arm spinner's delivery.
That kept a bit low as well. Bowling a lot slower. But the way Nazmul is bowling, keeping things tight, Sylhet really needs to find a way to face him.
And if you're looking at the Dhaka bowling lineup overall, looks very strong and potent, especially in this kind of wickets. Goes for a big shot. Speaking of the bowling options for Dhaka. We've seen Nazmul bowl. We've seen Ripon Mondal in action as well. Mossaddeq Shoykot with an over. They've got Shubhagata home. Taibur Rahman Parvez, Mahfuzur Rahman Rabbi, Ryan Rafsan, Shumon Khan. At least 8 options they have as bowling unit. So this will help a team a lot. I think they've got a very good balance overall compared to last season.
Very good, boy.
At the moment, things are going their way. So the captain would want his main bowlers to finish through, keeping things tight.
Good ball.
And darted in, eyeing that block hole. He does this pretty often. Nazmul watches the batter till the end. End of another very good over from Oppo. 8 overs done. Sylhet 35 for 3.
Dora change karo. আমি জানি
একটা বাকি ওই অপু এক বল বাকি আছে তো ওয়াইড
সৈকত ভাই এক বল বাকি সামনে
রেডি যাও এক বল বাকি আছে
চলো ও ভাই মনোযোগ দিয়া
হোয়াইটটা কাউন্ট করছে না তোমার হিসাবে কি আমার হিসাবে না ঠিক আছে আরেক বল আছে আপনি বললাম করব না আপনি কইলাম দুইটা আছে নাকি আমি খেয়াল করি
ভালো শেষ করেন
Yeah, one more ball to go from Nazmul Oppo.
Good ball.
Nicely done. Just 5 runs coming off Nazmul Oppo's third over. Sylhet 34 for 3 after 8.
যাও শিবলি এদিক দিয়ে বাইরো
Highest run getters in this edition of Al-Arafa Islami Bank NCL T20. Shomo Sharkar is right at the top. 108 runs for this left-hander. Habibur Rahman Sohan scored 96. Naeem is also there in the top 5 run getters list. Taibur to continue. Tossed up delivery, goes for the whip. Goes in between the 2 fielders and will get a couple. Very good afternoon, Shamanoi.
Very good afternoon, Mazhar, and very good afternoon all. Again, just to reiterate what we've been saying for the past couple of days, a very good platform for the players is this Al-Arafa Islami Bank presents NCL T20 25-26 powered by Turbo, electrolyte sports drinks. Yes, in sort of a disarray are Sylhet, having won the toss and electing to bat first and then losing 3 quick wickets.
Trying to make some room. Taibur Parvez, equal to the task, followed the batter with an armour delivery. However, he can't stop the single.
Yeah, and it's scenarios such as this, the challenges that also provide an opportunity to shine bright with your performance.
Very good.
Another delivery came off the arm of Taibur Rahman. 2 experienced left-arm spinners operating from 2 ends. It's a great thing to have for Dhaka division. Experience matters, as we have seen over the years. Once again, that one keeping a bit low as well.
And Dhaka do have plenty of that, but I'm also referring to the youngsters in 𝗂𝗏 Hassan and Asadullah Ghalib, who have this opportunity to take hold of the situation and get their team out of trouble, and also catch the attention of the selectors.
Good ball.
Yeah, but they seem to be in far better control at the moment. Singles and doubles. What's the right total? Only time will tell. 9 done. It's 41 for 3.
Sylhet division and Zakir Hassan would have hoped for after electing to bat, as they lost 3 wickets inside the power play. Highest wicket takers of this season so far, Arif Ahmed, Robiul Haq, all picking up 3 wickets. Taibur Rahman, Ibadat and Abu Haider Rani. Couple of seamers and spinners dominating the chart. Still the early part of the tournament, so a long way to go, as Captain Maidulongkon introduces another left-arm spinner in the form of Rabbi from the Al-Arafa Islami Bank end.
Yeah, they have plenty of options, as you mentioned earlier. Mahfuzur Rahman Rabbi. Like the third left-arm spinning option this Dhaka side has. And he's also led the under-19 team a couple of years ago, which won the under-19 Asia Cup. Is another player who's got a lot of potential. Is a very handy all-rounder to have in your side.
Good ball,
Does well of his own bowling. Yeah, but I really feel now the 2 Sylhet batters need to step the accelerator. Both the batters have played 21 for 𝗂𝗏, 19 for Ghalib deliveries. So they have seen and adjusted to the condition for some time now. Comes down the track. What a shot. A classical looking cover drive from 𝗂𝗏 Hassan. That is extraordinary shot.
Yeah, he bats within himself. Does 𝗂𝗏 Hassan. Just plain and simple. Nice looking cover drive. Timing and placement at the core. And gets the result as well.
Trying to be cheeky. Lucky not to get an edge on that one. But he seems to be a very good bat, 𝗂𝗏.
Yeah, that he is. That he is. And one would say ideal conditions for him now.
Very good ball. Very good ball.
Particularly given the fact that the team has lost early wickets, so that gives him a bit of time as well. End of the 10th it is. It's 48 for 3. Also calls for drinks.
It's been a disappointing start with the bat for Sylhet after electing to bat first. They lost wickets at regular intervals, in fact 3 inside the power play. Siam was the one who tried to heave that one. This was a very good catch by Ripon Mondol to dismiss the Sylhet skipper Zakir Hassan. A bit of recovery going on between Amit and Ghalib. In the middle, we are halfway through the innings as Sylhet are 48 for 3, and now is the time for Sylhet to hit the gas. We have seen the surface playing really well. It's all about the approach, having that positive frame of mind and look to score some quick runs. If not boundaries, then look to rotate the strikes with singles and doubles, and whenever they get the opportunity, they should look for those boundaries and sixes. Projected score says 83, but I'm sure Sylhet will be hoping a lot more than that. Taibu to continue from the turbo end.
Play. Good, very good.
Single to start the over.
Yeah, these two have done a decent job in steadying the ship. Partnership now 34 runs.
Yeah, but they need to come up with a more aggressive approach now. Both the batters have faced quite a few deliveries. Ghalib 20 for his 16, Amit 25 for his 28. And with 7 wickets in hand and 10 overs to go, including this one, they should go for it.
Good ball.
Again,
good
nicely
ball.
bowled. Seeing the batter trying to make some room, bowls wide.
I can't help but agree with you because they need to get going. That is something I agree with you, but then again, also depends on the balance of the side. With batters such as Rahul Ferdowsi Javed to follow.
Catch.
In the air, catches the call, will go to the fielder. And then Naeem Hussain Saqib is there, Tawhid Hussain Firdaus, the wicketkeeper batter, also there. And then they have Reza Rahman Raja. Just have a feeling, would you promote Reza Rahman Raja given the match-winning performance, the last encounter? Would you promote him up the order just to up the ante a bit, step on the gas?
Good ball. Dhora!
Well, that could be an option,
Good
but
boy,
still,
good boy,
I would
good
rather
boy.
prefer
Very
my
good, very
main
good.
batters to come and showcase their talent first. If someone like Raja comes in at number 5, yes, he got a good knock on the other day, but still, you have to bank on your main batters.
Come, Bajai.
It's just the start of the tournament, it's the early stage, so they need to have the combination right.
Good
There will be
ball.
many
Good
more
ball.
situations like this where the batters needs to take the responsibility. End of another very good over from Taibu, just 5 from it. Sylhet 53 for 3. It's hot, it's humid, but still the love for cricket is there. It's a very good view.
Very good, Abhi.
Even if you have to sit in the middle of the bushes.
With an umbrella, why not? Short ball, cut away. Protection in the deep. Will get a single.
Was that sort of an invitation to come sit with you with the umbrella like that?
Not with you, Samannoy.
So rude.
Down the ground, down the wicket. One bounce to the fence for 4. That is a powerful shot from Ghalib. Sylhet needs more of those.
Well, someone had to put his hand up and say, I am up for this occasion. And that is Ghalib. Asadullah Ghalib dancing down the track to the pitch of the ball and hits it straight. Almost risk-free, and rewards there as well.
Hey!
Backs away at the very last moment. What happened there? Something went into his eyes, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe the sweat.
Yeah, just moved out just in time, and he raised up his hands as well. This is where not only style, this is where those wristbands come in handy as well. We've seen the Marquaz rocking those wristbands. Did you wear one of those when you would come into bat?
Actually used to wear some, yeah. It helps you, to rub your face a bit, Ghalib showing some intention early on in this over. I think it's Omid too needs to take the responsibility.
Just want to get back to the wristbands. With the helmet on, the grill on, of course you need to take it off and then wipe your face.
The dealing in singles at the moment. Yes, they got a boundary, but they need to score some more boundaries. 60 for 3, we are into the 12th over.
And hence, that handkerchief you see behind Mahfouz Rabbi as well, quite useful.
That's cut away. Fielder at deep. Will cut it off. That's good fielding in the deep.
Yeah, it's been a busy over, which is also good to see. Also gives me a feeling that they've picked a bowler to sort of take on.
a bit of misfield. It was hit very hard. A decent over for Sylhet. 9 coming from it. After 12, they are 62 for 3.
Conceded a good one for Sylhet, much needed momentum. Now they'll have to contend with 𝗂𝗏𝗄𝗃, who's in for his final over of his spell. Just the 8 runs conceded, no wickets to his name yet, but will likely want to break this partnership. Swept behind the keeper, no one's there. The ball races on towards the boundary. So a good start for Sylhet and for Amit. Comes through a leg by though. Welcome back, Shanu Rabbani.
Yeah, 𝗂𝗃 bowled 3 brilliant overs. He's just giving away 8 runs despite not taking any wickets. This time, these are signaled as leg byes, so it won't be runs against him. The diving effort from the fielder going in vain.
Oh, that was low. Risky from Amit. Was trusting the bounce, but it wasn't there. Good adjustment in the end.
He's on 24 of 25. Ghalib, Amit on 34 from 32. They formed a partnership after 3 early wickets. Looking to rebuild is Sylhet.
Next room, no use. Interesting point you've mentioned, the partnership between Ghalib and Amit Hassan. They were the ones who forged the partnership in the previous game against Borishal. Amit scoring 39, Ghalib scoring 22. So these two were the highest run getters for them in the last match even. Again, next room. It's too hard when you're so accurate, 𝗂𝗏𝗄𝗃. He's had a magnificent day.
49-run partnership now. Slowly and steadily. They're trying to rebuild, but have to take a look at the current run rate as well. Still under 6. They want it over 7, 8. But these two need to carry on.
Steps out, extra bounce center, and 𝗂𝗃 goes for the hit. That is a direct hit as well. Wonderful fielding from the bowler. The batters are safe or not. We'll have to take a look. Potential run out at the bowling end. 𝗂𝗏𝗄𝗃 giving it his all. This was a great effort from him. Just one stump to aim at. On the move. Turned and threw it at the stumps.
Yeah. Legal delivery, no issues with that. Puts in the dive and then throwing with his left hand. But yeah, the batter made his ground. Good running between wickets.
An excellent fielding as well. Not out is the signal from the umpire. 34 of 32 is Amit. Back on strike. Well bowled. It's the end of the over as well. After 13, it's 69 for 3.
একদম উপরে আরেকটা নিয়ে নাও, আরেকটা নিয়ে নাও। আপনার তো উঠাইছে না, পয়েন্ট মিস করছে, এই পয়েন্ট করেনি, বুঝতে করতে পারবেন আপনি।
Nice to see the grass banks and family members watching the game. A young kid trying to show his dad something on the phone. He must be looking at the action, young kid. Oh, he's trying to take a photo.
Probably also watching on tap mat. You can do that. Good to see spectators coming in. Sylhet's match in Sylhet. I'm sure the crowd interest might just be peaked a little bit higher than usual.
If you want to come and watch a game of cricket in Sylhet at the outer stadium, this might be the best time to come. Just the perfect kind of cloud cover, a little bit of breeze going on. The grass banks there for you to sit in a picnic mood. Slight appeal from the first ball from Shumon Khan. So a new bowler crafted in. Was definitely going down leg, had some height issues as well. An easy decision for the umpire. It's the first time Shumon has been introduced in the 14th over. So Dhaka may be thinking he could be used as a death over bowler. Hit it straight over the bowler's head. Few bounces into the fielder.
Start to wonder what a good total might be. Is 130, 140 good enough? Do they have in their mind what they want to do? Currently, yes, they are trying to up the ante, increase the run rate. Ghalib on 25 from 28, Omid on 36 from 35. These are ODI style innings.
This time improvisation, straight to the hand and straight out. Ripon Mondal will have to run. Disappointed. Missed the catch. And then the ball runs towards the boundary. Shumon Khan won't be happy.
Yeah, look at that. He's quite irritated with what just happened. Thought he had broken the partnership. Again, they're forced to improvise. Mondal got two hands to it. And despite getting two hands, the ball had enough on it to go past and all the way to the boundary. So 4 welcome runs for Ghalib.
Played with soft hands this time. Trying to play straight. Gradually getting a hang of it now. The partnership way past 50. Was a disastrous start for Sylhet. Both batters into their 30s. Ghalib at a runner ball. Omid just above a runner ball. Steps out. Grounded. Finds the gap. A boundary for Omid. Much needed.
Turning into an expensive over, the catch drop costing him dearly. 2 boundaries, 2 singles. 10 runs so far in this over. Still 1 ball left. The way we saw spinners doing so well in the first few overs, the same can't be said about the pacers.
10 runs from the over already. Steps out once again. Short fine in action. 𝗵𝗺𝗪𝗏 this time stops it from going towards the boundary. But a single being taken, an expensive over overall from Shumon Khan. As the crowd looks on, Sylhet are 80 for 3 after 14.
স্যার আমরা কিন্তু রেডি আছি
I go back. An appeal, more in desperation. The umpire hasn't called for a wide, so it must have touched something on the way. Again, just a single. Might be frustrating for the batters at times.
Run rate of 5.65. The projected score is saying 113. The last 5 overs, it's been 38 without losing a wicket. They want to build on this.
Goes to the reverse. Still can't find the gap. Quick run taken in the process. So you can see some desperation from the batters, trying some odd things out, trying to improvise, looking for the gaps. As the crowd looks on as well. Lots of families in the grass banks today. The attendance has been good. Flighted, lofted. Is it out of the park? Yes, just beyond the reach of the fielder. Good connection there. 𝗵𝗺𝗪𝗏, the guilty party once again, but I don't think he had a lot to do about it. Just out of his reach.
In the last over, we saw him drop Amit, and now we can see more aggression from this Amit and Taiboor partnership. The 3rd wicket fell when the score was 15. It's now 88.
Again, flighted, no pace at all. Yes, this partnership between Amit and Ghalib really proving to be effective for Sylhet. Now, I think for the first time, they have reached 6 per over. What are these kids doing, Shanur?
They're watching the match just like you were on your phone yesterday when your favorite team, Manchester United, were playing.
And he is playing, Ghalib, at the moment, entertaining the crowd. The umpire wants to make sure if the ball went all the way or not, but it was hit dead straight, Shanur.
On first look, it seemed to be going all the way, but we'll need another look. And let's see, straight. Probably just landed over the cushion. Third umpire Mohammad Kamruzzaman will have a decision to make here. Seems to have bounced just in front.
Not conclusive. It was very close to the cones. Boundary signal, that is the confirmation. So end of the over with a boundary. An expensive one from Thaibur, 93 for 3 Sylhet.
Okay, bowler change. Rush him over. New bowler.
𝗂𝗚 Islamic Bank NCL T20 2025 powered by Turbo Electrolyte Sports Drink. They need some momentum here, Sylhet. And in comes Mosaddek Hossain Shoykot, the man with the golden arm. The previous match, he came in, bowled just one ball, got that final wicket, and Dhaka won comfortably against Rangpur. Was the player of the match. Picked up a wicket in this match as well, bowling within the power plays.
And that brings up Amit's 50. He's on 50 from 42.
Good fielding. The moment, the kind of muted celebration I think Amit did at the end of the last over, we almost forgot he reached a milestone. His entire focus now is on building this innings up. Block hole, into the block hole. What a delivery from Mosaddek Hossain.
He's bowled very well today. But that's 50 for Amit from 44 deliveries. 1-6, 4 fours. Needs to continue.
He needs to continue at a higher strike rate for sure. Mosaddek running through with the over. Just seemed like he came into bowl and 4 balls done, just the 2 runs from it. Tries to get underneath, not finding the timing. Has enough legs on it to pick up a couple. One more ball left in the over for Mosaddek Hossain. Amit on strike. Goes for the reverse. And has he lost his stumps as well in the process? Yes. Almost a no celebration from Mosaddek Shoykot as he walks off. Amit has to walk off. Gone for 52. Was a valiant effort from him. Stayed at the crease for a long, long time. Then switched, went for the reverse, lost his off stump. He has to walk away. It's Mosaddek, the man with the golden arm, again strikes. Sylhet 97 for 4. Amit gone for 52 of 46. New batter in, Rezaur Raja, getting a promotion after his exploits in the previous game, the match winner, a couple of sixes to his name. known for his bowling, but right now will have to partner Ghalib as they want to resurrect this innings. In at number 6, a huge promotion for him. As I welcome Sylhet Ghosh at the comm box. Enjoying? The crowd is enjoying. You've been enjoying it too, I guess.
97 for 4 after 16. Hello ABPB and hello everyone. Yes, the crowd under some shelter. The sun shining bright here.
Amit, the way he went out, absolutely missed the line of the delivery. He was desperate to score.
In the block hole, played well and placed well by Ghalib. Goes straight as an arrow for 4.
That was nice. The way it went off the bat seemed like a well-timed shot, but wasn't sure it would find the boundary ropes. With that boundary, Team 100 comes up for Sylhet. Ghalib proving his worth here. Was a good delivery to get a boundary of that. Definitely dent the confidence of the bowler, Ripon.
Sounded good. Is good. Massive 6 from the bat of Asadullah Ghalib. Pulled away for a maximum.
Did I just see a kid wearing a Liverpool jersey took the catch? I think so. The replay might confirm, but what is already confirmed is Ghalib struck that beautiful 6 and now is upping the tempo. Just look at his strike rate. Much better. 46 of 35. From here on, Shamanoi, there still is a possibility that they could get to 150.
Yeah, there is a possibility, and need of the hour were those two boundaries and 4 and 6s, and the hundreds also come up for Sylhet. Better bowling, nudged away for a single, thinking of the second, but Ripon Mondal, the bowler himself, ran quickly.
Big test for Reza Raja at the moment. Suddenly, the team is treating him like a batter, and he has to respond to it. That big 6 from Ghalib, swiped away, flying into the crowd, into the grass banks.
Suddenly, it was a match-winning knock. They won that match almost out of nowhere. Speaking of their previous encounter, Raja cuts it. It's in the air for a bit. They'll manage a single. So yeah, like I think he's earned every bit of it, because remember we were both working on that match too, and it seemed as if Sylhet against Borishal were about to lose the match, and then Raja came in and a quick fire cameo of 19 of 7, 2 4s and a 6 at a strike rate of 271. Won them the match, and hence the Player of the Match award. Oh, that's a good strike. That's a good strike. One bounce. Oh, well fielded. Good effort in the deep. I think that is Ariful. Yes, it is indeed. And saved a couple of runs at least.
Beautiful cricket overall. Shot was really nice, well timed, but Ariful standing pretty straight, straightish long on. Did have to cover a lot of ground before making sure the ball doesn't go over the line. Saved a couple of runs for his team. Ghalib moves on to 49. 49 of 37, a strike rate of 132. Third umpire still will have to make sure that Ariful's effort was good enough. Looks good. Looks good. And the umpire confirms as well.
Clean effort by Ariful.
Wait.
Good commitment shown. Already a pretty expensive over in favor of Sylhet. Play and a miss. So it will remain a 15-run over, the 17th one. It's 1-1-2 for 4.
Quick. দাদা একটু ঘুরে যাও সবাই রাফসান ঘুরে যাও অপু ভাই হ্যাঁ ওই কোনাত না ভাই ভাই মুসা ভাই হ্যাঁ কুইক ছেড়ে দিতে হবে টাইম হয়নি গালিব টয়লেটটা উপরে নিয়ে এই পাশে তিনটা নাকি আরে কেন নরমালি হ্যাঁ যখন ওটা মনে হইব তখন এটার দিকে দিয়ে ঘুরে দিবি ওই হইগুলো ছেড়ে দাও ভাই হইগুলো ছেড়ে দাও
Match did show more for Khulna. Highest boundaries is led by 𝗵𝗺𝗲𝗲 Chauhan for Rajshahi division with 10 boundaries. Shomo Sarkar up there as well, right at the top, tying up with 𝗵𝗺𝗲𝗲, Naeem Sheikh. So it's a tie with 10 boundaries, but still plenty of matches to go. And this Al-Arafa Islamic Bank NCL T20 powered by Turbo Electrolyte Sports Drinks in association with Walton, Lily, Oryx and Ace Properties. 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗃 𝗁𝗏 has been brought back on by Mahidul Islam Onkon. And of course, he's taken wickets, 2 of them, and has been very, very economical. Just given away 7 runs of the 12 deliveries. There's a deep mid wicket in place, deep point as well. Goes aerial, does Raja. Fielder there, beats that fielder. And Raja carries on where he left off in the previous match. It is a maximum in the very second delivery he faces.
Can take you out of your seats. Crowd certainly entertained. Raja is so confident with his shot making. Just look at that. Launched onto it. Beautiful strike. 6 from the first ball. Mossadegh Shoykot rattled.
The back foot, quick single.
How was that?
Dive. Relayed onto the stumps by Mossadegh Shoykot. He's asking the umpire, and I think the on-field umpire will refer upstairs. To TV umpire Mohammad Kamruzaman. Have a look. Throw in from the deep. Wasn't a bad throw in, well relayed. And Raja with full commitment, the dive in, and he was well in before. So TV umpire Mohammad Kamruzaman has forwarded his decision, and it's confirmed that it is not out. So Raja Rahman Raja survives. Ghalib on strike on 49 now. Pushed it wide at 𝗂𝗁𝗃.
Well bowled. Ghalib has to wait. The last couple of deliveries he faced were dot balls, so he will be under a bit of pressure.
This time he connects. Flat bats it. And takes the single to reach to his 50. Comes at a time when the team needed it the most. 50 or 40 deliveries. 6 fours, 1 6. The strike rate of 125. Still, job not yet done.
He's played well. Job is not done yet, for sure. An appeal. Raja escapes with a single. How much are they going to end up scoring, Shaman?
I can tell you at the end of the 20th over. He's batted well, mixed it up. Initially took his time, but then recovered with a few big blows. Well bowled again. Experience coming in, pushes it with the angle. Good over nevertheless for Sylhet. 18 done with 2 more overs to go. It's 121 for 4.
Just helmet change. No water, no water, no water.
Sir, time দেখতেছেন কত টাইম হইতেছে?
কোনো ওয়াটার না, ওয়াটার না, খালি হেলমেট চেঞ্জ করবে। মানে এখন এই টুর্নামেন্টে পানি না, এটা নিয়ে পানি চেঞ্জ না, চলে আসো। ওই জিও আর বাকি না? হ্যাঁ, অ্যাকাউন্ট শেষ। একটু লেট ইয়া হবে। ইয়া চলে আসো, খালি কুইক চলে আসো। টাইম ওয়েস্ট হচ্ছে।
A decent crowd in. The Sylhet Outer Stadium out of ground. 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗃 group, the perfect shot deserves the perfect ride. You see those bicycles. If any batter manages to hit a 6 directly to the cutout, 𝗂𝗏𝗃 bicycles will be given to them. The batter will win bicycle from the 𝗂𝗏𝗃 group. More 6s, more bicycles.
Good ball. Marina.
𝗂𝗏𝗃, the left arm spinner. An action from the turbo end. Comes down the track. Intent is there. Not a very pleasing sign to see as Ghalib is limping a bit.
There's those 𝗂𝗏𝗃 bicycle cutouts. 2 real size bicycles hanging in there as well. If any batter can hit that cutout, gets a bicycle. Look at the crowd behind.
Which one do you like the most? You can take the left one. Go straight. Fielder there. Doesn't come forward for the catch, and the bowler has shown a bit of frustration.
Speaking of those bicycles, one was red, the other was yellow, I guess. False start. Rabbi trying to find the intent of the batter. I might choose the yellow one. It's one of my favorite colors.
Pushes it wide. But he's taken the challenge as Raman Raja. And wings deployed for a maximum response with the bat.
Beautiful shot again. Steps out, almost out of his reach. Helicopterish kind of followed through, but had enough power in it to get it out of the boundary ropes. Excellent batting.
Pushed it wide again. This time, one too many. And shows him the dugout where he needs to go, does Rabbi, as he gets his first wicket. Raja, after a quick fire cameo, is making the long walk back.
Good cricket overall. Rabi was pushing Raja to play on the offside, trying to keep the ball out of his hitting range. Once again, Raja making room. I think that was his issue. It's too far away. Reached out for it. An easy catch for the fielder. 𝗂𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃. Yes, that way is the dugout. He's played a good hand, Raja. 15, just 8 deliveries with a couple of sixes. 129 for 5 Sylhet.
One fast bowler goes and is replaced by another one. Khalid Ahmed comes in, tall fellow, and is more than capable of using those long levers. Skied it. 3 fielders, including the bowler, converging. Oh, that's a brilliant catch taken by 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃 has taken a stunner. He's run a long way after bowling the ball, run backwards, and held on to it.
Beautiful, beautiful catch. An over with a couple of wickets there for 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃. Again, hanging it wide outside off. One-handed finish in the end, but look at that. Eyes on the ball. That's the kind of hunger you need to pick up wickets, catching off your own bowling, and look at that elation from him. Khalid Ahmed just comes and goes. A golden duck for him. 129 for 6.
One more over to go. And that will be the last of Musaddiq's spell as well. 2 for 15 so far, and Sylhet on 129 for 6, having decided to bat first. Off the pads, I think. Wait for the signal from the umpire. No, nothing. Indicates there was some bat on it.
Could have done much better, Sylhet. I think lost quite a bit of momentum. At the end, 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃 getting his first opportunity here to bat. He can hit a few shots, but Raja and Khalid preferred over him. Can prove them wrong.
Straight. The change over. Yes, they could have. It's the collapse early on, losing 3 quick wickets, 3 for 15. They were at the end of the 4th over. So that was a lot of trouble. I think a bit of rehabilitation done by Omid Hassan and Asadullah Ghalib. Both batters getting 50s. Ghalib, lusty blow. Yes. I think there was a fielder there, and he's taken the catch. Well, he had to go for it. Initially looked pretty good, but the fielder, I think, positioned and got that one nicely, did Shumon Khan.
That was struck well. Did not get enough elevation there. Had to play on the rise. Wasn't to the pitch of the ball. Shumon Khan with an easy take in the end. Reverse cup. His eyes on the boundary ropes as well. Good, sensible cricket. Expertly taken by Shumon. Another wicket goes, and I think that this could make a difference of at least 10 runs. Ghalib goes off for well played 52. It's 131 for 7.
Okay. Right arm round. 3 to go.
Running the first one hard, looking for the second. Toe not in yet. Allows the batters to come back for the second. Naeem Hussain Saqib is the new batter in.
Couple of balls left in the over, in the innings. 133. Sylhet barely chased down 𝗿𝗫𝗀𝗀𝗀's 141 in the last game. So this seems to be a par total for the kind of batting that they have so far. They haven't shown that flair overall. One more ball left to play and a miss. Difficult times for the late order batters here. Home team Sylhet struggling to reach 140. Steps out. Could have been a stumping opportunity there. Ongkon saying sorry to 𝗂𝗍𝗏 immediately. Runs taken, byes taken, and that's it for the Sylhet batting innings. 20 overs done. Or was it a run-out opportunity? Once again, we'll have to look at it. What happened there? What happened there? Nothing much, actually. It was just a plain and simple bye. Replays just making sure that no run-out opportunity was created. The crowd excited. People from all ages gracing the banks, the green banks. 20 overs done, 134 for 7. Could have done better, but we will have to fight with what they have. The home side Sylhet. Dhaka, another great outing with the ball.
Yeah, it's around 80 runs put together by Omid Hassan and Asarullah Ghalib, provided some rehabilitation after that initial collapse of 2-0-1 by Saim, Dishan and Zakir. Identical 52s by Omid and Ghalib. And then Raja with a cameo of 15 of 8 are the ones worth mentioning. At the end of the 20 overs, they've managed to score 134 for 7. They'll really need to bowl well in order to restrict their opposition in Dhaka today in order to win the match.
So 134 for Sylhet means the Dhaka bowlers enjoyed their time in the middle. Mossadegh Hossain Shoykot, the peak of the bowlers, 3 for 19. Shubhagat home, 2 for 10. And Rabbi, 2 for 24. So the spinners ruling the roost. Nazmul Opu very economical as usual. 4 overs going for just 11 runs. Now, Sylhet did not start off well. Going into the highlights of the game, starting to lose wickets almost immediately. Mossadegh Shoykot in action early on, nicely taken catch, and then he gets into the action, dislodging the stumps. Saim would not create an impact. Omid came in, Zakir Hassan again, another failure for him. It was an early struggle for Sylhet, but then Ghalib and Omid settled in, played some nice looking shots all around the park, especially eyeing the straightish regions, finding some gaps in the boundary as well. That was a dropped opportunity. Omid made use of it to get his 50. With some good shots on the way.
That is how the wicket of Omid was taken by Mossadegh Hossain Shoykot. Then Rizwan Rahman Raja came in. Couple of sixes for him before that happened. Again trying to follow the same route, but quicker one from Rabbi to show him the way back. Khalid came in, very next delivery, first up, skied it, and it was a very, very good catch taken. Sensational one by Mahfuzur Rabbi. Then in the end, they've somehow managed to go to 134 for 7 over to Shanur Rabbani.
অমিত ওয়েল প্লেড, হাফ সেঞ্চুরি করেছেন। এই কন্ডিশনে ব্যাটিং করা কত কঠিন ছিল এবং একসময় যখন 15 রানের মধ্যেই 3 উইকেট পড়ে যায়, রিবিল্ডিংটা নিয়ে যদি বলতেন।
আমাদের ফার্স্টে আর্লি কিছু উইকেট পড়ে গিয়েছে, তো আমার চেষ্টা ছিল খেলাটা কত লম্বা লাস্ট পর্যন্ত নিয়ে যাওয়া যায়। তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ 135 এর টার্গেট হয়েছে, তো চেষ্টা করবো আমরা এটা ডিফেন্ড করার।
অ্যাবসলিউটলি। কন্ডিশনটা নিয়ে যদি বলেন, ব্যাটিংয়ের জন্য কি খুব কঠিন ছিল নাকি ব্যাটিংটা তেমন পর্যাপ্ত পরিমাণ ভালো হয়ে ওঠেনি?
না, আমার কাছে মনে হয় উইকেটটা খুব ভালো, আমাদের আরও 20-25 রান কম হয়েছে, তো এটা সমস্যা নেই, আমরা চেষ্টা করবো এই রানটাই ডিফেন্ড করার।
ওয়েল, বেস্ট অফ লাক ফর দ্য সেকেন্ড ইনিংস।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
So that was Amit talking about his innings, the initial struggles, and later on, I'm sure he wouldn't want to say the runs weren't enough, but that's what it is for Sylhet. They'll have to defend 134 against Dhaka. Dhaka need 135. We will be back soon. We will be back soon with the Dhaka run chase.
Hello and welcome back from the Sylhet Outer Cricket Stadium, where the 𝗂𝗏𝗃 Islami Bank presents NCL T20 powered by Turbo, where Dhaka division taking on Sylhet. Sylhet, after winning the toss, selected to bat first. They were in a spot of bother early on, losing 3 wickets inside the power play. Since then, Omid Hassan and Asadullah Ghalib put up a partnership to post a respected total on the board in the end. However, it's going to be interesting to see whether it's enough or not for Sylhet, as Dhaka division are all set to chase a target of 135. Sylhet's batting card, top 3, gone back to the hut without making an impact. 50s from Omid Hassan and Ghalib, both scoring 52. And it's going to be a tough ask. Tough ask for Sylhet to defend this total, as I welcome Shamannai Ghosh.
Hello, Mazhar, and hello, everyone. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be easy, but they do have the bowling to pull it off, Sylhet. But here's the Dhaka bowling card. Mosaddeq stands out with 3 for 19, bowled really splendidly. Couple of wickets for 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗄𝗃 home and Mahfuz Rabbi as well. So they've made their impacts with the ball in hand. But all the 3 names mentioned are all-rounders, so they might have a say with the bat in hand if the Sylhet bowlers can make inwards through the top order of this Dhaka side.
The 2 openers are out for Dhaka division, and they will be looking to provide a steady start. It's not a big target on the board, so they need to play some sensible cricket. Sylhet, on the other hand, will be looking to pick up some early wickets with the ball, make things difficult for the Dhaka division batters. Ashiqur Shibli missed out in the previous game. He's a bright prospect for Bangladesh, represented the Bangladesh under-19 side. He's an explosive batter, but at the moment needs to get onto the runs. We're all set to start the innings. Spin to operate with the new ball from 𝗂𝗏𝗃 Islami Bank end.
Play.
Dhaka division and Ashiqur Shibli are off the mark.
Asadullah Ghalib did his job with the bat in hand. Now opens the bowling from the 𝗂𝗏𝗃 Islami Bank end.
Yes, right. Center.
Yes, one might wonder, having seamers, pacers such as Khalid Ahmed and Ibadat Hussain going for spin. That is Ashiqur Rahman Shibli off the mark already. But yeah, I think opening with spin has paid dividends to other teams.
Picking up early wickets will be key for Sylhet.
And Rafsan, left-handed bat, opening the batting alongside Ashiqur Rahman Shibli.
Flighted delivery, went hard at it. Straight to the field at mid-on, but still, Rafsan also now gets off the mark.
There's a change in the Dhaka side, no Jishan Alam today. And hence the change in the top order as well. And Rafsan opening the batting. And Jishan's place.
Let's cut away, straight to the field at point, no run. Shibli will be a touch disappointed missing out on that occasion. And looking for that quick run. Good bowling.
Yeah, even the Even Dhaka started with spinners, and Nazmul Islam 𝗃𝗶𝗃𝗂𝗽𝗃 Mossadegh first 3 bowlers used were spinners.
Work on the onside, will get a single. A quiet start to the first over of the innings for Sylhet. They conceded just 3. Dhaka, 3 for none.
তুমি একটু সামনে আইও, জায়গা শুট হইব। সাইম ভাই সামনে আইও, জায়গা শুট হইব। তুমি সামনে আইও, জায়গা শুট হইব।
Sylhet also going for a spin from both ends.
সাকিব ভাই তাকো। বোলিং রেট ডাউন।
I've seen Ghalib open in the innings from the 𝗚 Islami Bank end. Now Rahatul Ferdow's Jabed, the left arm spinner, coming from turbo end.
বল জাবেদ ভাই।
Flighted delivery, takes that on the full.
ছেড়ে দে।
Will get a single. Well, Dhaka really needs to play some sensible cricket. There's no rush for them. It's not a big target on the board. So keeping things steady will be important for them. Sylhet, on the other hand, will be looking to pick a few early wickets.
Yeah, and the Dhaka side, which is middle order heavy, the likes of Mossadegh 𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃 and 𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃, even 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃𝗃, those batters come into bat in the middle order. The top order did not click in their last match against Rangpur, so they'll be hoping they fire this time.
Swing and a miss. Even someone like Taibur Rahman can bat a bit as well. He's a handy all-rounder. So yeah, they've got a very heavy middle order, experienced middle order as well.
One.
Focusing more on singles at the moment. The 2 batters of Dhaka.
Yeah, and it's a good mix actually. They've got quite a few players who've come up from age-level cricket. We mentioned 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, we mentioned Ashiqur Rahman Shibli, Jishan Alam also. They're different batches though. There's also Ariful Islam.
Down the leg side, wide given. Yeah, it's a good mix as you mentioned rightly. And the most important thing is how they utilize this opportunity. The youngsters, especially the likes of Shibli, who missed out in the first game. Nicely bowled again.
He did, and it was the partnership of 104 runs between Ariful Islam and Mossadegh 𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃 which won them the game. 𝗂𝗃𝗃 with the match-winning knock of 64 of just 32 deliveries. So plenty of firepower to come.
Looking for that quick single and gets it quite comfortably in the end. 4 runs coming from Rahatul Jabed's first over after 2. Dhaka, 7 for none. Well, Sylhet division is desperate to pick up a wicket. Highest wicket takers, Mossadegh Hossain right at the top with 4. Arif Ahmed, Taibur Rahman, Robiul and Ebadad all picking up 3 wickets. And Among the top 5 wicket takers, one of them has got the ball in his hand at the moment, 𝗵𝗺𝗀𝗃. So Zakir Hassan is desperate to pick up a wicket as he brings in the strike bowler, 𝗵𝗺𝗀 from the Al-Arafa Islami Bank end. He's got a slip in place, backward point cover, mid off, mid on, and a mid wicket inside the circle. Here comes 𝗵𝗺𝗀. Drifted down the leg side, wicketkeeper does well. Batter would feel maybe a bit of bad would have been enough to get a boundary there.
He's sliding down the leg, but he does have that extra spice, does 𝗵𝗺𝗀. We'll wait and watch when Khalid comes in, but the Sylhet Rocket and 𝗵𝗺𝗀 Chaudhary got a 3 for in the previous match versus Borishal. Bowled really well.
Down the leg side again. Not given as a wide. Yeah, even in the last game, as you mentioned, 𝗵𝗺𝗀 bowled really well. It was all about his length. He hit that length consistently between 6 to 8 meters. That's nicely played. Outstanding shot. They say an on drive is the hardest shot to play. And Shibli made it look so easy.
Yeah, overpitched. And it was in the slot. But it's a good looking straight drive from Ashikur Rahman Shibli. High elbow. Keeps the pose, not trying to hit it hard because it came in hard. If you time it well, off the bat, they go off faster. 4 runs.
Slip now taken off. Immediately, skipper Zakir Hassan taken that fielder to short mid-wicket. There's also a fielder in deep square leg. Down the leg side again, not the best of bowling. Someone like 𝗵𝗺𝗀 will be really disappointed the way he bowled so far in this over.
Yeah, in particular, the line has bothered. It's been straight earlier on in the 2 deliveries. This time again, 2 straight on the pads. This time, Shibli doesn't miss out. Plays it late, helps the bowler on its way through deep fine leg for fine 4. Previous delivery, he pitched it up. You can't blame the bowler for trying to pitch it up and see if there's anything on offer.
Again, drifting down the leg side, straight to the field at short fine leg. A bit of misfield allowed Shibli to take a single.
Just trying to figure out if the tactic here against Shibli was to bowl him stump to stump with protection given on the onside, which is the bigger side of the boundary. But Shibli's come out on top and did not seem like a ball batter, beg your pardon, who does not like the ball coming onto the pads.
Looking for that single. It's a dot ball to end the over. 9 coming from it after 3. Dhaka 16 without loss.
শ্যাম ভাই বলাই মনো
Rahatul started off with a loosener, and 𝗂𝗵𝗄𝗃 beaten that into submission.
Well, they say it's about one shot, but getting back into form. I think those two boundaries in the previous over has given him a boost of confidence. Short, punished.
Flighted delivery again, and 𝗂𝗵𝗄𝗃 takes the bait. That's even bigger. All the way for maximum. Over long on. Outstanding hitting.
Let me tell you, he's in the mood, is Ashiqur 𝗂𝗏𝗄𝗃. He means business. Previous one short, pulled away for 6. This time, he prompted the bowler to bowl it full. It's out of here, over the side screen, as he's launched it off the runway for a 6. 6 is on the trot.
That's a very positive start from Dhaka. From Rahatul's point of view, the second delivery that he bowled, he was trying to tease 𝗂𝗵𝗄𝗃 with that flighted delivery. Now darted in. Will get a single.
I think I've mentioned this in the last edition as well, but I remember going to the UAE for the Under-19 Asia Cup, in which Mahfuzur Rabbi led the side to being the champions of Asia at that age level, and 𝗂𝗵𝗄𝗃 in that tournament scored 3 half-centuries. If I remember correctly, those were back-to-back half-centuries. So he is a capable batter. Kudos to everyone who's backed him.
That shows the level of consistency 𝗂𝗵𝗄𝗃 has, but he needs to prove that in the bigger stages. Short ball again. Easy pickings. Not the best of bowling from Rahatul. Rabsan now joins the party.
See, it's just a perfect example of how your partner's batting can also release pressure, and contagious. It can be contagious. You know, the good rubs off as well. Rabsan joins in.
Good cricket. Very good cricket. From both the batters, must say.
Already 18 of the 5 deliveries. The previous over bowled by Ibadat has been an expensive one as well. So it's a perfect start as far as Dhaka are concerned.
A single to finish the over. 19 coming from it. After 4, Dhaka 35 without loss.
Okay, bowler change. Batting over.
Start of the new over, Khalid Ahmed from the Al-Arafa Islami Bank end. Ibadat with the previous over. Slightly expensive. Sylhet boasts the services of the finest fast bowlers in the country. Ibadat, Khalid, Reza Raja, 3 of them in the lineup. Lines and lengths to perfection. Khalid made a good start here. We'll come back. Shanur Rabbani.
Thanks a lot, AVP, and yeah, they're off to a good start. I often say that teams that win the power play end up winning the match, and right now, for sure, Sylhet are not in a great position as far as the power play overs are concerned. They lost 3 wickets. They were 15 down for 3. On the other hand, you can see that this is a much better reply as far as Dhaka are concerned.
Yes, in terms of the match conditions, Sylhet not in the best of positions here. But the styling is on point. Just having a look at Khalid. He's got his hairband on, giving us the 80s fast bowlers look. Have to walk the walk as well. He's had a very good Bangladesh Premier League this season. Almost in contention for the national team, the T20 format as well. Full, nicely driven. Quick single taken as well.
After 3 good deliveries, Khalid finally concedes a run. But it has to be said, they need wickets. It's a long batting order for Dhaka.
Ryan Rafsan having a look at the areas where Khalid might be pitching the ball. He's got his opportunity today. Wasn't part of the starting 11 in the previous game, replacing Jishan Alam at the top. Dhaka trying out a right-hand, left-hand opening partnership. Well bowled once again. This could be an opportunity. No direct hit on this occasion.
Yeah, Ryan Rahman has had a mixed bag in the field. Dropped the catch, a few misfieldings here and there, and with the bat yet to really get going. It's a run-a-ball innings. We've seen him become a bit of a grafter during the DPL, the Dhaka Premier League, and that's a 50-over tournament. This, however, is a T20 tournament and has to be much faster. Has to get off to quick starts or make these sort of starts count and increase the number of runs he scores from the number of balls he's playing. I'm sure it's something he's working on. As far as run scoring opportunities and the field setup for Khalid, he'll probably want to be bowling length or just back of a length with a deep point and a deep square leg in action. As I say it, it's a fuller length delivery, but not more than a single. This is the sort of delivery he should be looking to play over the top of mid-on or mid-off. As the over comes to an end, it's 37 without loss. As you can see at this stage, Dhaka 37 without loss, Sylhet were 16 for 3. So that tells you a story in itself. And at the halfway mark, when I was talking to one of the half-centurions for Sylhet, Amit, he said that it's a really good surface to bat on. They just didn't start off well. And whatever they've scored so far, they should have scored a lot more. 20-25 runs short, he feels. Perhaps even more, let's see. Ibadat Hussain, he's bowled the 1 over. He'll be back into the attack. Khalid and Ibadat bowling from both ends. Khalid bowling from the Al-Arafa Islami Bank end. Ibadat bowling from the Turbo end, bowling in tandem. This is the Al-Arafa Islami Bank NCL 2025-26, powered by Turbo Electrolyte Sports Drinks, in association with Walton Lilly, Oryx, and Ace Properties. As we can see a decent crowd in. Yeah, it is hot out there. So that fan might just try and keep things cool. Yeah. They're still enjoying themselves, which is nice to see, and they are supporting, I'm sure, the home side Sylhet, the Sylhet Rocket. Ibadat Hussain with the ball in hand. Rafsan yet to really get a move on. He is on strike. Cuts it, but straight to the fielder.
Speaking of getting a move on, a bit more on Rafsan, Ryan Rafsan. Pretty much a utility cricketer. He's got some leadership qualities about him. Led the 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 Cricket Club. The recently concluded Dhaka Premier Division Cricket League. Of course, that was a 50-over format game. Did not open for them. Mostly played at number 3 or 4.
Oh, beautifully bowled. Rafsan had no option but to just put bat on ball somehow and evade it from collecting or colluding with the stumps.
Change of end for 𝗂𝗚. Bowled his previous over from the 𝗂𝗚 Islamic Bank end. That was almost a perfect Yorker. Very well bowled. He's got some pace about him as well, bowling at the high 130s. Looking at the skies. It's tough work for a fast bowler.
Yeah, couldn't get bat and ball on this occasion. Now he is getting bogged down. As I mentioned, 𝗂𝗵𝗃 on the other hand, look at him, he's on 28 from 21 and Rafsan on 8 from 12. Needs a few shots going his way. Bat on ball properly connecting might prove to be the difference. A very conventional field setup, the final over of the power play. Down the leg, but still can't get bat on ball after 4 deliveries. Just 1 run, and that too off the pad as the umpire signals.
It's been a very good over from 𝗂𝗚. Cramping the left-handed batter for room. Trying the many variations that he has. Length deliveries, Yorkers, slower ones as well. Previous one just thudding into the pads. Bowling with some energy and pace here, 𝗂𝗚.
Nicely timed on the leg side. The ball is slowly going to race away and beat the fielders to the fence for another boundary from the bat of Shibli.
This looks so good today. Big news for Dhaka. They've drafted him into the squad. Put him in as an opener. Always had that classical touch. Just look at that. Beautiful timing. Races off to the boundary. Top scorer for Bangladesh in the Asia Cup Under-19 2023, which Bangladesh won.
Oh, now there's an appeal. The umpire remains unmoved. 𝗂𝗚 having a word with him. Feels it's a wicket, but it isn't. After 6, it's 42 without loss. This is the 𝗂𝗚 Islamic Bank NCL 2025-26, powered by Turbo Electrolyte Sports Drink in association with Walton, Lily, Oryx, and Ace Properties. And yes, that is the end of the power play as the field restrictions are off. That means 5 fielders can field outside the inner circle. Shafiuddin Ahmed and Ishtiaq Ahmed Nadim, the 2 on-field umpires. Mohammad Kamruzzaman, the 3rd umpire. Now, Khalid, he bowled 2 overs ago, continues from the 𝗂𝗚 Islamic Bank end. Coming down the wicket, Rafsan. Oh, almost got caught at mid-off. But they're off to a good start, are Dhaka, and that bodes well for them because this match doesn't have floodlights. In ABP, I believe you have some DLS equations in front of you.
Yes, there are some equations in play. The playing conditions dictate that since Sylhet Outer Cricket Stadium doesn't have floodlights, in case match has to stop due to bad light. There are some equations that will be looked at.
Now, that's cut, but just a single. Yeah, while Rafsan is struggling at one end, 𝗂𝗵𝗧 is going very well at the other. An absolute contrast to what is happening. And that must bode well for Dhaka overall with the game scenario in mind.
Absolutely. Not losing a wicket is vital. Chasing the game, the DLS method comes in case the play stops due to bad light. And in this context, just to give the context to our viewers, well, we have on screen at this stage, Sylhet were 26 for 3, Dhaka leading the way.
Oh, that's a full toss. 𝗂𝗵𝗧, you have to say he's missed out on it. Almost wasn't expecting a ball to be so full, was expecting something much shorter.
So the interesting thing about the situation regarding the DLS that we were speaking just a while ago, we've gone into the 7th over now, and after 7, if Dhaka don't lose a wicket, they're supposed to be at 38. So they're way ahead of the requirement. If they start losing wickets though, then the equation gets different. They'll have to be on a higher, score.
Another play and a miss by Rafsan. This is becoming rather ominous for him. 9 off 16. And no white signaled as well by the umpire Ishtiaq Ahmed Nadim.
It's just very close to the helmet. Close to being a wide, but I think Khalid, that was a good aggressive delivery from him. Rafsan clearly struggling at the moment. 2 more balls left in his over, just a couple of runs.
Another dot ball. More pressure building. Just the 2 runs from the first 5 deliveries this over.
It's good that Dhaka did not lose a wicket. Maybe they're trying to play it out as safely as possible. If they are ahead from the DLS par score per over, that should be good enough for them. At the moment, they are ahead by 6 runs. But if Rafsan gets out, then the equation changes.
And look at that, in the last 12 deliveries, only 8 runs came. It's been good from the 2 fast bowlers. Almost. The inside edge goes past the stumps. Another single taken after 7. It's 45 for no loss. Saqib into the attack. Naeem Hussain Saqib for the first time. A bit of leg spin. And the first delivery, Rafsan cuts it away. Will be a boundary.
Risky ploy. Bringing in the leg spinner. Of course, he is a wicket-taking option. Brian Rafsan finally finds a ball that he could time well, find the gap as well. Had to do both in order to get that boundary, much needed for him. Moves on to 14, but he's played quite a few deliveries. It was short, waiting to be hit. They found the gap with precision, 𝗏𝗏.
Sweeps it away. Will be another boundary. Back-to-back fours for 𝗏𝗏, and finally seems to be getting a bit of form back. We were talking about him being slow at the start, but now he's making up for it.
Not good bowling from 𝗂𝗏. I think he went for the googly. Pitching area was outside the leg stump. 𝗏𝗏 was well prepared. Took on that flighted delivery with a nice controlled sweep. Couple of boundaries from the first 2 balls of the over.
Bowling Saqib,
This time it's flatter and will result in a dot ball as the 50 for Sylhet comes up. In fact, for Dhaka comes up against Sylhet, 53 without loss.
Sabar Saqib bhai.
Again, a good delivery. 𝗏𝗏 still manages to get a single. So 9 runs from the first 4 deliveries. Asadullah Ghalib, Rahatul Firdaus Javed, Ibadat Hossain, Syed Khalid Ahmed, and now Naeem Hossain Saqib, the 5 bowlers that have been used so far.
I have a question. Where is 𝗍𝗏?
Might we see him in the next over? So many options.
Sabar Saqib bhai.
You want to use them all and effectively and accordingly.
Saqib, ball Saqib.
Good comeback by Saqib in the over so far. After 2 boundaries in the first 2 deliveries, the next 3 have gone for just 1 run.
Looks much more comfortable against the right-hander. I think helps him get his lines and lengths right. Previous ball skidded along. This time lofted by Shibli. Finds the gap just between the 2 fielders. 3 boundaries in the over, and Shibli finishes it off in style. Another big over for Dhaka.
Dissecting the 2 fielders near perfection. The diving effort going in vain. For 8, it's 58 without loss.
Okay, bowling ground wicket.
Bowling to early ready when. Rafsan bhai.
Well, at this moment, it has to be said that Dhaka are on the ascendancy. 13 from the last over, 3 boundaries. I believe you were asking where Raja was. Well, here he is, into the attack in the 9th over, just showing that Sylhet, they've got depth in bowling. Dhaka, they've got depth in bowling and in batting.
Raja was a bit expensive in the previous game, but since he's having a good time with the bat, might as well use that form with ball in hand, which is his primary job.
Seeing that 𝗏𝗏 wasn't enjoying the pace on the ball, they've brought in another option just to see if he struggles a bit more. They're enjoying proceedings though.
Ashikur Rahman Shibli played a great knock here, entertaining the crowd. Came in numbers, 37 of 26. We'll need to continue with this. Dhaka still going with this opening partnership. 𝗍𝗏, the right arm fast medium bowler.
Short. And it goes past the wicketkeeper for another boundary. That's off the bat for Shibli. Streaky runs, but 4 nonetheless.
Sylhet rose on him. Extracted some extra bounce. That effort ball from him. Slashed by 𝗂𝗵𝗄𝗃, slashed it hard, just above the head of the keeper. Good runs for Dhaka. Fast approaching the target. They would like to have a good net run rate as well, if possible. Since they've got this start, wouldn't want to go back to normalcy. They'd want to better what they've done already.
Oh, a bit of a mix-up, but in the end, the misfield allows them to take the single.
Reza Raja's first over. Just a dot ball from the first delivery, and then 6 runs added. We were talking about the DLS equations. After 9, Dhaka were supposed to be on 50, so they're 14 runs ahead with all 10 wickets in hand, comfortably sitting in a commanding position.
Yeah, there's a good delivery by Raja, but nope. The leg umpire thinks otherwise. Called wide. Will have to bowl it again.
Sometimes I really feel sorry for the bowlers, you know. It was a very, very good bouncer. Could have been just some millimeters over the batter's head. Or was it way over the head? Yes. Deserves to be a wide. Khalid bowled a brilliant bouncer just an over ago. So this is one of the go-to deliveries for these faster bowlers.
Well fielded there at point. Omid batted very well. And now he's doing a job in the field.
Having a look at the field, which changes for the right-hander, 𝗂𝗵𝗄𝗃. 42 of 28 already.
Edged, but again will beat the keeper. Will be the second boundary in the over. And after 9, it's 70 without loss.
Nine overs done, 70 on the board, all 10 wickets in hand. The 2 openers flying high for Dhaka. The leg spinner will continue. 13 of his first, bowling in from the turbo end. Rafsan will be on strike. Struck 2 boundaries off Saqib in the previous over.
Saqib.
Steps out. There is a big gap. Able to stop that. Just a single. There is a change in the com box. Shamunai, welcome back.
Thank you, 𝗶𝗵𝗃. The openers doing a good job, and Ashiqur Rahman 𝗂𝗵𝗃 in particular is looking really, really good. 46 of 29. Is looking solid. 6 4s and 2 6s in this inning so far. Batting at a strike rate of 158. Oh, hit straight. It's in the air, but did not middle it as well as he'd like to. 𝗂𝗃𝗿𝗄𝗃
Just a single taken. Could have maybe run harder. Mostly disappointed with the timing of the shot, 𝗬𝗫𝗍. Rafsan back on strike.
Ball sack, ball sack. Shabash, shabash guys, shabash boys.
Yeah, match pretty much in control of Dhaka. And that's a luxury you get when your bowlers do the job.
This has been a decent over though from Saqib, conceding 13 in the previous one. Always good to see a leg spinner in action.
Saqib.
Shabash sack, shabash sack. One day, one day.
Pulled off the back foot. So they're happy to rotate the strike. And trying not to fall into the trap that is being tried by 𝗏𝗡𝗄𝗃.
And also, Dhaka have an eye on the DLS table for sure, which is why they're trying to save their wickets, conserve wickets, stay ahead in the DLS par score, and then win the game. Simple as that.
Shabash Saqib, shabash Saqib.
Yeah, rung on and kept low as well. Seemed as if Ryan Rafsan was also discussing how the ball transpired with the bowler.
Shabash Saqib, shabash Saqib.
Well bowled, well fielded as well, but the batters will scamper through for a single, 5 singles in the 10th over. Halfway through the innings, Dhaka are 75 without loss, and it calls for a drinks break. Back after the drinks break, chasing 135. Run a ball, that's what's required for the Dhaka team. With 10 wickets in hand, should not be much trouble. Rajaram Raja, can he pick up a wicket or two? Round the wicket, short, cut away, one bounce for 4. Ryan Rafsan Rahman, brilliantly played.
Nicely struck there. It was short, it had pace, broke the bounce. The intent was to play over the point fielder, did that pretty easily in the end. Hard slash gives him a boundary. Good start after the drinks break for Dhaka. The momentum continues.
As far as I've seen of him, Ryan Rafsan seems pretty good on the offside, particularly square of the wicket.
Loves to play those square cuts, drives well. Usually not slotted in as an opener. I've seen him quite a few times in the Dhaka Premier Division Cricket League, playing at number 3 or 4. But here, slotted in as an opener beside Shibli. Both with a point to prove, it seems. Good opportunity for both of them to impress.
Running the first one hard. And they're going to come back for the second. They are. Throw in at the keeper's end. They will complete the second, and Ashikur Rahman Shibli reaches his 50. It is a half century, the first one for him in this edition of the Al-Arafa Islamic Bank NCL powered by Turbo.
He'll want to make it big. We all knew about his talent. Took him 2 years to gradually again come to a level where he can show what he can do with the bat in the T20 format. The basics are right. Game sense as well, 50 of 32. Did not look like he blasted the balls, but packs a punch as well. Very, very elegant right-handed opener.
He's maintained a healthy strike rate, reaching his 50 of 32 deliveries, a strike rate of 156. He's made sure that the pressure stays off his partner too. He spotted that vacant area on the onside.
Plays the on drive pretty well. Seen a couple of nicely timed on drives through mid wicket and long on during the power plays. Has very good balance when he's playing on the onside, doesn't fall over. His timing has been so good. Rafsan, on the other hand, playing at less than 100 strike rate, still happy because Shibli has fired in this match.
Again, quick single taken. So it's not only been about the boundaries, 10 fours between the two batters, 2 sixes both hit by Shibli. But other than that, they've run between the wickets quite well.
Running has been very good. Has been very good. Sylhet captain Zakir Hassan standing at mid-on at the moment. Gradually seems to be running out of ideas. Bringing him his big hitters. Reza Raja, Ibadat has a few, Khalid a few as well. Who's going to break this partnership?
Pulled. Is there a fielder there? There is Khalid. And that will end the over. 11 done. It's 85 for no loss, Dhaka.
52 of 34, 30 of 32. An almost flawless opening stand from Dhaka. Won the previous game against defending champions Rangpur quite comfortably by 71 runs. So they look like they're going to continue with this winning streak against home team Sylhet over here. The leg spinner is back.
Bowling.
You need wickets here, Sylhet. They'll try and lure the batters here to take their chances of Saqib. Maybe if they can reduce the deficit between the number of balls left and the runs required. Oh, go straight. It's high and handsome. Launched off the runway by Shibli for a 6.
Straight away, the reserve umpire runs in with some reserve balls because this is out of the park, out of the stadium. Beyond the side screen, never to be found again. Maybe someone lucky enough to get that ball can take it with him or her as a memorabilia. He's done it twice already in this match. He really hits monstrous sixes, Shibli.
This one in particular, he hit with some swag. It was a no-look, straight drive for a 6. His head stayed down where he made the impact, where the ball hit the bat. And it stayed that way. I was wondering about the same when it happened live, but wasn't sure. And when I saw the replay, got confirmation. Length pulls the length back, better in length.
Usually Saqib is pretty comfortable bowling to the right-handers, but the moment he flighted that, Shibli was so quick to latch onto it.
Nicely cut away. Fielder has some running to do, and the batters will come back for the second in the meantime. Appeal from the keeper. Umpire square leg with the right smile.
Shibli really has the appetite to score runs. He looks hungry to score runs. It's not easy conditions to bat. It's hot, it's humid. He's been in the crease for quite some time now. It's taking a toll on him. Just trying to rest himself a bit. Look at that. Quickly moved on with the second run. Made it pretty easily in the end.
Inching closer at Dhaka. Go straight again. Fielder there, taken. This time does not get the elevation. Parvez, you were mentioning, maybe the fatigue also catching up to him. Loses his wicket, does Shibli.
And surprise, surprise, leg spinner comes in and gets the wicket. Again enticed to play that big shot. Finally some respite for Sylhet. Sigh of relief that they broke this opening partnership. Is it too little too late? Was flighted. Was in the slot. Shibli, eyes lit up. Wanted to send it past the side screen once again, but timing wasn't right. Nice catch from Ghalib. Shibli has gone after scoring a magnificent 60. Dhaka lose their first wicket for 93 runs.
Ariful Islam is the batter in at 3. Was 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂 Played an important role in the previous match. That important partnership with 𝗂𝗏. Down the leg. Perhaps brushed something on the way. Umpire not signaling it wide. So it's a wicket taking over. 12 done. Dhaka are 93 for 1.
Come on, guys. Come on, boys. Come on, come on. Hold strong, hold strong. Arbur. Tahan, kabar Uri. Lagi সামনে আয়। লাইন বাই সাফো। ওরে দাও ভাই আর গুরো। যাও তুমি দেখো তুমি দেখো। আইও।
Okay.
Sabar Galib.
93 for 1 after 12. Dhaka just lost their opener 𝗂𝗵𝗍𝗬 after scoring 60-run knock. Batted really well. 𝗬𝗏𝗏 on 30 of 33. Again, short ball in front of square fielder. Their protection in the deep. It's going to be an easy chase for Dhaka with the platform set by the two openers. Now Ariful just joining him. 𝗬𝗏𝗏. It's an all-round effort. First up with the ball. And now dominating with the bat. Sylhet really needs to work out, especially on their batting department. Batting has been a concern for them even in the previous game that they won. It was not up to the mark, not enough runs on the board, but the credit goes to the bowlers. Got away, and even today, despite skipper Zakir Hassan opted to bat first, they lost 3 wickets in the power play. Hello, Shanur.
A very good afternoon to you, Mazhar, and to everyone that's watching us. At this moment, it's been cut away by 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Just a single. It's an easy equation right now. Just 39 required of 43 deliveries. They've got 9 wickets in hand.
One day.
A single to end the over. After 13, Dhaka are 97 for 1. They now need 38 of 42. Powered by Turbo. Partnership of 90 of 71 deliveries between Rayyan Rafsan and Ashikur Rahman Shibli. That set the platform already. And now Ariful joined Rafsan. Ariful batted really well on the other day.
Yeah. Helped anchor the innings. Is good at building. Accelerating when needed. Syed Khalid Ahmed, you got a feel for him. He's bowled his heart out today and also in the last match. Syed and Ibadat, both of them, I think when they've bowled in tandem, when they've bowled together, it's been a very fruitful partnership with the ball. They generally keep things quiet, don't go for too many runs, and that builds pressure that can bring about wickets. Yes, if they had 20 more runs to defend, if it was a 160-ish score, it would have been a very different ball game, I feel.
Nicely worked away, ran the first one hard, looking for the second. Ariful, no, we'll have to settle for one. Yeah, just going back to that discussion, yes, you feel for your bowlers at times when you don't have enough runs on the board to defend. The bowlers tends to go, whether to go for the wickets or contain the runs. And in this sort of situation, Sylhet really needed some early wickets.
There you have to give credit to Rafsan as well, because he's held one end up when 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 was going all guns blazing from the other end. It's a youthful team, this Dhaka unit. They've got plenty of upcoming players that the national team selectors would be interested in seeing, all coming from the under-19 setup.
Slashed away. Fielder deep third will cut it off, will only get a single. Yeah, good point made, Shanur. And it's also a platform for someone like 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃, Rafsan. These players need to showcase their worth, and knowing that game sense and game awareness we talk a lot about. It's not just about scoring those runs, it's about how you react to the situation, how you adapt to the conditions, the ability to take pressure and perform under pressure. Attempted Yorker with hardly any pressure now on the batters. They are cruising along. 100 comes up for Dhaka.
100 for one. Both Ariful and Rafsan batting very sensibly, just milking the singles. They require 35 runs only. More balls in hand, 38 to be precise. 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃's been the star of the show with the bat. But yeah, Mr. Scorer, you have to increase that 99 to 100. Yeah, I think he's gotten the notice now.
Again, another Yorker. But as you see, when there's no pressure on the batters, scoring quick runs, even those Yorkers are converted to a single.
This is a statement of intent, I believe, by this Dhaka team, because they've got so much depth with batting and bowling. Maybe one of the teams to watch out for as far as this NCL is concerned. An excellent delivery. Again, Khalid, he's been bowling his heart out, mixing it up nicely, bowling according to the field, not giving any easy deliveries to hit. He's made it difficult. Yeah. Those fans and that tiger, they're watching in anticipation for the final moments of this match. 5 runs from this Khalid Ahmed over after 14. It's 102 for 1.
না লাগবে কি না সেটা জিজ্ঞাসা করছি না নিতে তো পারে সেটাই মানে এখন চাইছো কি না লাস্ট ওভারে মানে ইনিংসের লাস্ট ওভার হ্যাঁ তাহলে তো ওই 2 উইকেটের ভ্যালু এই সাকিব মোবাইল করে ভাই আমরা এমনি কোথায় আছে আপনি বললে টপ উইকেটগুলো নিয়ে কোনো পরিশ্রম করে না কিছু না আমাদের কি লাগে হ্যাঁ আমাদের সময় আমরা পরিশ্রম করি না
Ghalib to continue. Ariful goes big. Ariful goes high. He goes handsome. And he goes for the maximum. A lusty blow from Ariful. to start the over of Ghalib.
Wow. Very, very good shot there. Slightly flighted and using the power of his wrists there, Ariful. That was all power. This time, a much better delivery by Ghalib.
Come on, guys. Come, boys. Come, boys.
A good comeback by him after the 6.
Again, sensible cricket. After hitting a 6 of the first ball, he's focusing on rotating the strike now. But yeah, Dhaka division needs to make sure they go on to win this game without losing any more wicket. That would be a statement. And someone like Rafsan needs to finish the innings, remain unbeaten. That will give him a lot of confidence as a batter. Yes, he has taken his time, but at the same time he's played his role really well. Again on the shorter side, Rafsan goes for that pull shot. Valiant effort in the deep by the fielder. He can't stop that one.
Yes, after a 6, now a 4, Rafsan getting into the act as well, alongside Ariful. And at this moment, just a few more runs required. Another single, bringing the number of runs required down. It's 114 for 1 right now.
Valiant effort in the deep. Was traveling fast. Flighted delivery, Ariful goes big again. Fielder at long off. Would only watch that ball go sail over for maximum. Second 6 of the over, a big, big over for Dhaka division.
And with that, after 15 overs, it's 120 for 1. Again, in the zone that Ariful likes. And that came very close to hitting the com box, I believe, Mazhar. Not very far away from where we're sitting.
He's shown what he's capable of, Ariful, even in the previous game. I was very impressed the way he batted in the previous season of the NCL T20. He's played a gorgeous knock, 90 odd maybe in the previous season. And the range of shot that he's got is outstanding. He's a player to watch for sure, Ariful. Here comes Ibadat to Rafsan, outside edge. Will it run towards the fence for 4? It does. Things are not going Sylhet's way at the moment, as Dhaka are cruising along to the target.
Yeah, right now just 11 runs required. 29 balls in hand, so they're in a hurry to finish things. Local time 4:41. They want to be done and dusted with things as soon as possible. Rafsan, though, getting a few lucky runs on this occasion. He's on 43 from 41.
Again, eyeing that offside. Protection in the deep. Single taken. 10 of 28 now.
Rafsan's played an interesting innings. At times he's looked like he's really struggled, but he's hung in there, and it's more than a run a ball now. 6 boundaries to his name, 42 deliveries faced, 44 runs scored. Ariful, on the other hand, with 2 massive 6s in the last over, showing his power hitting range. a very good prospect for Bangladesh cricket on the fields.
Definitely, and he needs to prove that. And a good looking shot. Though he will get only a single, but it's the skill that this man has got in his armory. We've seen him playing this reverse scoop, paddle sweep. This guy can bat.
Just the 9 runs required now, and 27 balls in hand. You reckon they'll be done much earlier?
Pull that away. There's a fielder in the deep, but Rafsan will get a couple. It's a very good knock so far from Rafsan. As you mentioned, initially he hung in, done all the hard work, and now slowly starting to open up. That's what runs under your belt can do.
Yeah, he's 4 runs shy of a half century. 7 runs required to win. You see, he's really put in a big effort. You got to give A for effort to Rafsan. These are not easy conditions. Other things have cooled down slightly at this moment, but still batting there for such a long period. He's fielded the full 20 overs at first, so he's been there and thereabout.
Was that an edge? No, just gone past that outside edge, but the ball kicked off the surface. A bit of extra bounce from Ibadat.
Exactly the sort of delivery that Rafsan doesn't like to face. It's that back of a length stuff, cramping him for room. A bit of width and he likes to slash at it, but when it's at his body, that's when he doesn't like it.
Bowled wide of the crease this time around. No wide given. End of over number 16. Dhaka are 128 for 1. They are now 128 for 1, courtesy of Ashikur Rahman Shibli's 50 early on, and now Rafsan also approaching towards his 50, but at the moment Ariful is on strike. He will be up against someone like Khalid Ahmed. It's been a disappointing day for Sylhet. First up with the bat and then with the ball. They just couldn't able to pick up early wickets. Attempted Yorker, took that on the full, and the ball will win the race. No, great effort there by Raja. At one point I really thought it will go towards the fence for 4, but the fielder does well.
Yeah, just 2 more runs added to the total. 5 needed now from 23, but Ariful is looking very good. Everything he's hitting this time, seeing the ball being over pitch, timed it very well. But a good effort there, diving effort by Raja. Saved 2 runs.
The best thing about Rafsan's innings today, he remained unbeaten and wanted to finish the game for his side. Ariful, on the other hand, had got the luxury of playing his natural game. The stage was set by Ashikur Shibli and Rafsan early on. He's just playing his natural game.
On this occasion, though, a bit of premeditation by Ariful. If we take a look outside off stump, very full. He'd made up his mind that he was going to play on the back foot, and then he saw a very full delivery had to change what he wanted to do, and in the end wasn't in proper balance to get bat on ball.
Again on the offside. This is what he was trying to do even in the previous ball, Shanur, but this time he connects it well. Sliced it towards backward point for a boundary. 1 run short of victory now, Dhaka.
Yeah, he was looking to do this because that's the length he was expecting from Khaled Ahmed, who likes to bowl that back of a length or slightly not as full as he bowled previously. This one wasn't full enough, sort of that half volley length, and he was able to play it into that vacant backward point region. Good batting by Ariful.
A bouncer there by Khaled. Typical fast bowler's response, Shanur, after being hit by a boundary, came up with a bouncer.
Because he's bowled so well. Perhaps lucky on this occasion. Khaled looked pretty high, but it's considered a legal delivery. His bowling figures honestly don't reflect that of a man on the losing side. 3.4 overs, just 16 runs. Yes, hasn't taken a wicket, but has kept things quiet.
Roll of the fingers. Yeah, even the Dhaka batters knows what Khaled Ahmed is capable of. They're not chasing a big target, so they never try to hit Khaled Ahmed, and also the fact that he bowled really well.
Yeah, Ariful paying due diligence and respect to whatever good deliveries there are. Apart from that one shot where he premeditated in this over, everything else has been good. 2 sixes and a 4 to his name, 25 from 17. Rafsan, on the other hand, we were talking about perhaps him getting a 50. He's 4 runs away. Unless he gets strike, if this is a dot ball, that seems like a foregone conclusion.
No, Rafsan won't reach his 50 as Ariful finishes things off for Dhaka division with a comprehensive 9-wicket win and 18 balls to spare. Dhaka sealed their second win of this Al-Arafa Islami Bank NCL T20 powered by Turbo. A disappointing day with the bat again from Sylhet, as Zakir Hassan really needs to come up hard in the next matches in terms of their batting.
Handshakes all around. Sylhet, yes, they will have plenty of thinking to do, but you can see the Sylhet players congratulating Ariful out there. Said Khaled Ahmed, Ibadat Hussain, generally do well for Sylhet. Rafsan, he carried his bat, as you mentioned, looked to stay on till the end, until the match was over. He will get credit for what he's done. But really, the fireworks started with Ashikur Rahman Shibli, who scored 60 from just 39 with 6 fours and 3 sixes. And this is a bit of a statement of intent by Dhaka, winning by 9 wickets.
Yeah, very professional performance from Dhaka division. First up with the ball, restricting Sylhet to a subpar total, and then go on to chase the target with 3 overs and 9 wickets in hand. Shibli top scoring with 60 of 39, and then Rafsan remained unbeaten on 46 of 45. Ariful with a quick fire 26 of 18 as Dhaka cruised past the target quite easily in the end.
Also important to mention, just 3 extras in there. at this moment. This is what the Sylhet's bowling card looks like. Yeah, good performances from Khalid and 𝗂𝗍𝗀. And the other stride, but proved to be slightly expensive for Rahatul, Ghalib, Raja, all of them, Saqib, the leg spinner. And in the end, just the 1 wicket for Saqib. That's all the joy they had. 3 extras. They were decently good with the ball as far as extras are concerned, but this is how things started with Shibli going all guns blazing, and then Rafsan also joined in on the party.
It was a very good start from both the openers. Rafsan initially took his time, but slowly opened up. Shibli, on the other hand, played some gorgeous shots. He's a dashing cricketer. And so does Rafsan. Contrasting characters. Shibli, the first one to strike that massive 6. And then he continued before being dismissed in the end. But Ariful took on since then, while Rafsan also looking to score some quick runs and remain unbeaten in the end to seal an emphatic 9-wicket win over Sylhet. Right, we'll go downstairs to 𝗂𝗏𝗵𝗺 for an interview.
শিবলি দুর্দান্ত ব্যাটিং করেছেন আজকে। ফিলিংটা কেমন ছিল আসলে? রানটা তো খুব একটা বেশি ছিল না, তবে নামার পর থেকে দেখছিলাম খুব ভালো টাইমিং করছেন। কেমন ছিল উইকেটে ব্যাটিংটা?
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, উইকেটটা তো ভালোই ছিল। ফার্স্ট থেকেই বল স্কিড করতেছিল, ব্যাট আসতেছিল, তো আমি জাস্ট পেশেন্ট নিয়ে খেলার ট্রাই করতেছিলাম, জাস্ট ধৈর্য নিয়ে যত দূর ক্যারি করা যায়।
আর ওভারঅল গত ম্যাচটা যেহেতু রান পাননি, আজকে কি সেরকম কোনো চাপ ছিল কিনা যে রান তুলতে হবে, বা সেরকম কোনো পরিকল্পনা ছিল কিনা?
চাপ অনেস্টলি বলতে হালকা তো ছিলই, কিন্তু আমি কনফিডেন্ট ছিলাম, কারণ আমি এসপিতে অনেক হার্ডওয়ার্ক করছি। তো এসপির কোচরা অনেক হেল্প করছে, আমার এখানের কোচরা অনেক হেল্প করছে, তো এখন ঠিক আছে।
আপনাকে সাধারণত মনে হয় যে খুবই বেসিক ক্রিকেটটা খেলেন, খুব গ্রামাটিক্যালি সাউন্ড ক্রিকেটটা খেলতে পছন্দ করেন, সেভাবে রানগুলো তোলেন। আজকে কিন্তু 2টা বিশাল ছক্কা হাঁকিয়েছেন, 2টা বল হারিয়ে গেছে। সো 6 হিটিংয়ের ব্যাপারে কি আলাদা কোনো মনোযোগ দিচ্ছেন কিনা?
জি, 6 হিটিং নিয়ে আমি এবার কাজ করছি এসপিতে অনেক, স্পেশালি এসপির সব কোচ অনেক হেল্প করছে আমাকে। হিটিংটা নিয়ে এবার অনেক কাজ করছি, আমি বাসায় যে অনেক কাজ করছি আমার ডিস্ট্রিক্ট কোচের সাথে।
খুবই ভালো খেলেছেন, আশা করি এই 6 হিটিং অ্যাবিলিটি আপনি দেখিয়ে যাবেন এই পুরো NCL T20-তে। অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ,
দোয়া করবেন।
Ashikur Rahman Shibli informing about the works that he had done before this NCL T20. Right, a quick match summary here. Sylhet, after posting 134 for 7, courtesy of 𝗂𝗏𝗵𝗺 and Ghalib's 50, but it was never enough for them. 𝗧𝗦𝗽𝗀 was the pick of the bowlers, picked up 3 for 19 from his 4 overs. Shubhagato and Rabbi picking up 2. In reply, Shibli striking that 60 of 39, and Rafsan remained unbeaten on 46, while Ariful was not out on 26. Dhaka division go on to win by 9 wickets, their second win of the competition, and with this win they will gain a lot of confidence moving forward. It's been a comprehensive win for Dhaka division, while Sylhet on the other hand will look to improve their game. Talking about the highest run scorers, Shomo Sharkar right at the top with 108, Habibur Rahman Sohan, Amit Hassan on the 90s are second and third, Naeem Sheikh and Ariful Islam also in the top 5 run getters list. Right, as we see highest wicket takers, Mosaddek Hossain right at the top. He picked up 3 wickets today. 𝗂𝗏𝗀 also picking up 3 along with Arif, Taibur and Robiul. Right, it's time to go downstairs for the post-match presentation.
Match 10 of the 𝗂𝗏𝗪𝗏 Islami Bank presents NCL T20 powered by 𝗃𝗏𝗀 between Sylhet division and Dhaka division, which was dominated by Dhaka division as they won the match by 9 wickets. Congratulations to Dhaka, commiserations to Sylhet. First up, I'll introduce the presentation party. To my left, first up, Mr. Mohammad Shahzad Hussain, Additional Director, Walton High Tech Industries PLC, Mohammad Shahzad Hussain. Next, Mr. Khalid Mohammad Soiful Alam, FAVP, Al-Arafa Islami Bank PLC, Shahjalal Uposhaka branch, Sylhet. Mr. Arshad Khan, coach, HP, Bangladesh Cricket Board, and former national player of the Pakistan cricket team. Next, we have Mr. Mohammad Imran Hussain Shubho, manager, BTL Arcage Ventures. And last but not the least, Mr. Tanveer Ahmed, officer, Remark HB Limited. Thank you all, gentlemen, for joining us. All right, first up, I'd like to talk to Zakir Hasan, the captain of the Sylhet division side. Zakir, you won the toss and did what you wanted to. Where do you think it went wrong?
Looks we didn't bat well throughout the match, I think so. But Omid and Galib batted very well. I think we could put 170. It would be different game.
Yeah. What do you think was the most damaging? The initial 3 wickets that Dhaka bowlers took, or the way the Dhaka openers batted?
I think first 3 wickets we lost. There was the big damage for us. They got momentum, so, and especially when they started very well. So I think they played very good match.
You still have time to turn around from this. How do you think the dressing room's going to approach this?
No, look, we won one match already, so still we have a lot of hope. So everyone be ready for next match. Hopefully we'll come back.
I'm sure you will be. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Zakir Hasan, the captain of the Sylhet division side. Next, for the player of the match, you know, everyone around the ground was excited, and on my way here from the commentary box, everyone was asking me who's the man of the match. 2 players were the major contenders. One of them is the youngster 𝗂𝗂𝗂 𝗂𝗂𝗂, who scored 60 of 39 and strike rate of 153. But as the opposition skipper also mentioned, the initial wickets were very damaging. It is 𝗬𝗂𝗂𝗂 𝗂𝗂𝗂 for his 3 wickets, 3 for 19 of 4 overs, giving away just 4.75 in over. 𝗬𝗂𝗂𝗂 𝗂𝗂𝗂 is the player of the match. Al-Arafa Islami Bank player of the match, collecting the crest and the check. Did early damage along with 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂 and the 2 half centurions. Those 2 wickets were of Amit and Galib, also taken by 𝗬𝗂𝗂𝗂 𝗂𝗂𝗂. 𝗂𝗂𝗂, back-to-back trophies. How much does it mean to you?
I don't think about trophies, to be very honest. So the thing is, we won, so we are very happy about that.
Yeah, it's about contributing for the team. Speaking of you, last match, you were the player of the match mainly for your batting contribution. This match, you performed with the ball.
Yeah, obviously, I always try to did the job for the team, both sides, the bat and ball.
Yeah, and some other players who performed well today, do you want to say something for them?
Yeah, obviously, like 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂 at home and 𝗂𝗦𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂, they got the momentum for us, and obviously batting in Rapsan and Shibli.
Yeah, it's a good mix of youngsters and you guys bringing in the experience. Looks a good side.
Yeah, I think it's a very good side. It's still a long way to go. It's a big tournament, so we're looking forward to the next.
Good luck for that.
Thank you.
Al-Arafa Islami Bank player of the match, 𝗬𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂 𝗂𝗂𝗂, for his brilliant bowling figures of 3 for 19. Now, if I can have the captain of the Dhaka division side, Mahidul Islam Onkon, please. Onkon, a dominant victory. How happy are you with the overall performance?
Yeah, I felt it was a really good match for us in batting, bowling, and fielding wise. Boys are really pumped up for playing well, and we won the match.
Yeah, boys are pumped up for playing well, and they are performing well in different departments. Does that make your job a bit easy?
Yeah, obviously, everyone is a good performer, so we're playing as a team. We try to win the matches. We try to play well and performing well every day. I felt it was a long tournament still to go, and we have to play well in every matches.
Absolutely, you have to be consistent. Well, wish you all the best, and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so yes, Dhaka have won this match in a convincing manner by 9 wickets. Back to the commentary box.
Right, it was a very good game overall today. And Dhaka division go on to seal their 2nd win of the tournament. Gain another quick match summary. Sylhet 134 for 7. Omid and Galib scoring 50. Mosaddeq, the player of the match, picked up 3 for 19. 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂 took 2. So does Rabbi. In reply, Dhaka go on to chase the target with 9 wickets and 3 overs to spare. As it's been a wonderful day of T20 cricket here at the Sylhet Outer Cricket Stadium at the 𝗚 Islami Bank presents NCL T20 powered by Turbo. So far, it's been a great day of cricket, and we are hoping few more interesting days coming up. Until then, have a good night.
Well, we've got 2 matches happening tomorrow from the outer as well. Rangpur versus Barishal at first, and afterwards we'll have another match as well. Should be an entertaining contest. That will be between Nazmul Hossain Shanto's Rajshahi and Yasir Ali Rabbi Chaudhury's Chattogram. So the matches are coming thick and fast. All you got to do is stay tuned to T Sports and TapMat. From all of us here, it's goodbye, take care, see you tomorrow.